He was playing Call of Duty in the background.
Lindsay.
Lindsay was in it.
Caught in the back.
Yeah, you, Ryan,
Caught in the
Michael.
back. That's what they call it.
I like to do something top secret.
I'm still hung up on the. It was good.
Berry hibiscus.
Hi, Internet.
Hey!
Are we going?
Didn't see you there.
Welcome to the new
No one
Austin
warned
Start.
us. No one
We didn't get
counted
the
down
fucking
or
music.
anything.
Marcus.
They had it turned down real low.
Are we actually started though?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to Off Topic. It's a show we do. I'm the host this week because Michael isn't around. And my name is Jeff, and your name is not Jeff. You are Trevor. And that is
Jeremy. I you said that one. I didn't know
I
you
kind of forgot on that.
the Jeremy Dooley and Jack and Alfred. This episode of this Off Topic number 243.
That's it.
Wow, I can't believe we've done it. 4 years,
243. It was a milestone we wanted to
Brought
hit.
to you by whom, Jeffrey?
This episode is going to be, currently it is, but we haven't gotten to it yet. Brought to you by Sherry's Berries, Me Undies, and Pro Flowers. And you know what I like to do? I like to show up at my lady's front door in my Me Undies. Nothing else.
With Sherry's
Except in my
berries.
left hand, I got a berry, and in my right hand, I got a flower.
There it is.
And I go, this goes somewhere, this goes somewhere.
What are we doing
More
here?
on that
What are we
later.
doing here?
We'll talk about sex stuff later, though.
All right.
That's a later segment.
Roll
Yeah.
into it. So, if you're wondering, the table's gone.
Well,
Yeah,
Marcus built us this
Marcus
guy.
has outdone himself with this new table.
This is a
It's
flimsy ass
it's
table.
sturdy. It's sturdy.
Well, you should probably get that. Oh, there you go.
Should we break another table?
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Real fast on broadcast. Does this table belong to another set?
Not at the moment.
That's a yes.
Not at the moment.
Yes. So that means this baby's all ours.
So, who's driving to IKEA this afternoon?
For you audio podcast listeners.
I just met the new broadcast intern this morning.
Oh,
I have a feeling he is driving to IKEA. There you are.
Does he have a truck? Okay, there we go.
I have access to
little-
Bernie's old truck.
For you audio podcast listeners, the table's about a foot off the
Undershelf?
ground.
Yeah, you can put the
It's
books
it's
down
comically small. It's kind of like that scene in 30 Rock when they go to renegotiate with Jack Donaghy, and he's in a comically larger chair than
Yeah.
them. He puts them in tiny chairs because he has
Don't
a
upset me.
hour then.
Easily.
I think we need to take our shoes off and sit on our knees in front of this table, right? Like they do, and have tea.
Oh,
I'll
should we
take
have
your
like a
shoes off
little,
and sit
like-
on your knees.
Yeah. Good punctuation there. So, yeah, we're all in Australia right now, so this is pre-recorded.
Is that what we're doing?
Apologize.
Oh, look at that. That's cushions came up now.
dropped my
Nice
chair.
job,
I feel
Jack.
like we should be burning some incense and
I feel
talking
like
about
we've gone
the
down under on the
spiritual
table.
influence of Khalil Gibran.
I'm banging my knee on the undershelf.
Seems appropriate that Jeremy's still on.
Fuck you guys.
Jack,
I'm up here.
pass me a clove cigarette.
Hey, Jeremy, pass me one of those things. It's 9:30 in the morning for us. In Australia, that's...
It's, you know,
Also-
it's future time.
There's no time down
If
there.
you're watching this at 9:30 in the
Fairy
morning,
tale land.
it's 9:30 in the morning for you too.
Hey, you know what? Congratulations
If
on
you're
that
not,
coincidence.
check a clock. It's that time for you.
It's 9:30 somewhere. Almost at any given time. What's up, Jack? What'd you see?
Soda.
Just watching Jeremy be really tall.
It's great. It's great. I mean, it's not like there's an illusion of height here. I'm clearly in a chair.
Jack's just like at mouth level with the straw.
Oh, that's the best level.
And also, like, that one
I don't
shot.
have a straw.
It's like a little so, like, hi, people.
Jack is almost
Let me
at
talk to
Jeremy
you
cock
guys.
level.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, that's easy access.
Also, I apologize to Mike, our sound guy.
why is he up there?
We're now 15 miles away from the
Mike, get down.
shotguns.
I'm not.
I'm sure it sounds awesome.
Yeah, we're quiet as fuck. Jeremy's
Oh, I always do that. I always do that. I'm sorry, Trevor.
at his morning pick me up at breakfast time.
Michael
I
gets
haven't
mad at
eaten
me.
in almost 15 hours.
Fucking hell, what am I?
Well, I mean, look what you started.
Rum tab?
Look what you made me do.
All right, I think that's enough of that.
Knew if I pay my dues.
Hey,
someone-
Trevor.
Hey,
What are we doing at Achievement Time today?
today?
Let's talk about. We never do these on Mondays. Let's talk about the week. What are we
Do you
doing?
want to talk
yeah.
about that
Yeah.
at the 1 o'clock business?
We're doing something at 1 o'clock today that we've been trying to do for 8 months.
That's the primary goal today. That's why we're here. We're going to do a board game show, and it's going to be super chaotic, fast paced.
So I'll give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, a little inside baseball. Alfredo, you weren't around back then. Roundabouts a year and a half ago or so, I promoted Trevor. Lindsay wanted to move on to do more talent-based stuff, which I think makes sense because she's talented in a way that the rest of us aren't. And so I promoted Trevor because he was available. and had faith or whatever.
And then I sat on this idea for a year because I figured it was job security. But then he threatened to fire me.
I said, Trevor,
so now we're having it.
you're not far off. I said, Trevor, I have one mandate for you.
There's the one.
All I want you to do in your role as a head of Achievement Hunter is just start a board game show. A year and a half ago, I said that.
Year and a half?
Here it is.
My promotion's just moving further and further back.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's probably, what, that was
I've
a year and a
never
half
chased
ago?
rum with tea.
How long has it taken Jack to put a Achievement Hunter live?
That's a good point.
Oh, man.
Now, Fredo's jumping on that. Fredo.
I'm gonna flip this fucking table.
I had the idea. I'm just waiting for somebody to do it.
Jeff's driving that train, but Alfredo's there with the shovel and the coal.
Yeah.
We're not going
Well, time for Alfredo to leave.
It smells
like
weird
shit.
in there.
Does it smell like
All right,
dog?
I'm gonna go ahead
It smells like a dead pigeon out there.
It smells fucking awful.
All right. Bye.
Man, sorry it took so long.
Alfredo wanted to get out before Jack got punchy.
Yeah.
Jack getting
Well, he was
punchy.
also at that cock level.
Dude,
Fucking stinks in here.
Yeah.
Reeks,
What
man.
the fuck is? I hope you were complaining about that already.
well, no, we haven't yet.
Disgusting.
It doesn't smell in this room. It just
Oh,
smells
it's
out there.
followed me.
Honestly, it didn't even.
It's in my head
It
now.
didn't hit me
Maybe it was
too
my
hard when I
morning.
walked in.
Maybe it was my morning sinus cloggedness. I don't smell shit.
Hey everybody, it's TV's Michael Jones.
Hey, what's up? Sorry,
So my
I'm
goal-
so late from
my hope-
coming in right out there from that last podcast we did a second ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
My hope is that
you had to go
every
change.
Yeah, obviously. We
Every
got
week,
that,
this
Jack.
table will get slightly taller. So next week, it'll be about this high.
And then,
Yeah, we should
and then
put
it
some
doesn't
blocks on
stop.
it.
So a
Get
year
risers.
from now, we
Yeah.
have to reach up here blindly.
It'll be like
crying.
Jeremy's desk back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know.
Back in the
old,
heyday.
olden times.
Yeah.
A nice little.
Who can remember that far back?
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not great.
All right.
Michael, that's your new shot glass now.
Which one? Why is it new? What do you mean?
Well, it was
Oh, it was
Alfredo's.
Alfredo's?
Yeah.
Did the fucker already take a shot?
Renewed.
Yeah,
renewed.
I've had two.
Well, I mean, I didn't ask how many you had. I asked how many Alfredo had.
I did. Okay, so what happened was Trevor and I
Woke
poured a
up
shot.
and then started drinking.
Trevor and I poured a shot.
I know that.
And then in the classic move, Trevor turned to me to clink the glasses, and mine was
You had
gone.
already.
I know exactly how you feel now.
Hates
Let's high and
everyone.
dry. I think he does that just so he can snake another
It's
one. There we
true.
go, Michael Jones.
You want to drink with the guy. You say you're going to drink with him. He can't wait. He doesn't want to drink with you.
It goes.
I can't wait to
People are
not
too
have
slow.
so many drinks with
They're
you
too
in
slow.
Australia.
Once the shot is in front of me, it needs to be gone. It can't be just hanging
You can't
around.
just have shots sitting around. waiting.
Exactly,
Yeah,
wasting their time.
That oxygen.
It'll go
alone
stale.
would ruin
Jack,
it.
Sir.
It oxidizes.
before we started, you said that
You were gay.
you did an old man.
Oh yeah.
We
That was
weren't
funny because
supposed to
Oh, my
talk
God.
about that, Jack.
we were sitting on the floor. So it was pretty much exactly what happened. So
And he said, I'm cock level. This reminds me
I went to
of a secret I've been keeping for a very long time.
I mean, he looks over at Jeremy.
I went to London on vacation
Plowing right over you.
for Christmas. Well, that's the key. Just ignore
No,
it.
I
Just keep
know.
moving
I know.
forward.
You just let him
So
have it.
at,
What
like,
about
after
Obama?
Christmas, after New Year's, went to London, went to Scotland, and it was awesome. But on the flight over,
You sucked the cock.
the seat was like very flat because like thousands of asses have sat in that seat.
1,000
And,
asses.
and my lower spine was just got crushed the whole time. I did a thing where I stood up and it was like just searing pain up my back. So on the way back, I put my blanket over my legs, where I was sitting on the blanket instead of on my ass. And then I was like, they make pillows for this. So I bought myself an ass pillow for the plane to go to Australia.
Jack,
They have those.
It's one of those pillows that has your spine cut out.
Yeah, that's for people that have spina bifida.
Yeah, I bought one of those.
Or I said I call it donut spine
Yeah.
because the picture that's on the. Anyways,
Bifida.
spinal bifida.
So-
But it was.
listen,
So,
I didn't.
Spanakopita.
I didn't assume I said it
Chupacabra.
right. I just moved past it.
So I bought an ass pillow for the 14-hour flight
Good
to
man.
Australia. Because, I'm a bigger dude, so when I sit down for 14 hours, my spine hurts. And so I was like, fuck it.
Upgrade to business class.
If you just upgrade to
Yeah,
business class, you can
apparently
live
No,
full
don't do
time.
that. No,
Apparently it's full.
don't do
Ryan
that.
tried, and he said it was full.
No.
Yeah,
That's
but
full
Jeremy did.
Yeah, that's
I also tried, and they were
wasn't
like,
full.
"Okay, we'll get back."
So-
They.
Yeah, but that's
What they
Jeff
told me
Ramsey.
was
Put
they
you on the
haven't,
list.
Yeah, they put me on the
haven't
list, so.
released the seats yet. So
Well, considering it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean Tuesday. Today's still.
I feel like Ryan
obviously.
called. Ryan called, and they were
Well,
like,
we've already sorted this out. How was your butt pillow?
I tested it. It was good.
"I tested it."
And
I slept on it.
But what it
last
does,
night.
what it
That
does is it
there.
basically puts all the weight on your legs instead of on your spine.
You're just letting it air out like that.
helps you open up your throat.
Oh, the alcohol that could be
Can you
evaporating
imagine?
right now.
And speaking of that,
So I bought
like,
an ass pillow. I'm old.
Shout out's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Is that just like forced
I had a
farts out
southerner
of you though?
slap that out of his head as hard as I
That would
could.
have been fucking fun.
Well, yeah, it's like
Why didn't you do
like
it?
the dick pushes air in, and then the opening with the
I
butt
could feel
pillow.
my
just-
arm.
Yeah.
Dude,
Right.
Hey, Mikey.
Yeah, no, I
Get up
see it.
in here.
I see.
Jeff and I had some
Serious conversation.
Where's that?
So y'all are going to be productive today.
Yeah, well, you know.
Dude, I ain't doing shit today.
I'll be extra productive. You kidding me?
I'm interviewing someone today.
That's fucking terrible.
That's all right. I wasn't sober when I interviewed you.
Jeremy, that's awful.
Really? I like that stuff.
Oh God, the smell's coming this way. I can smell it.
From there?
Yeah.
It's bad,
I just
man.
got a whiff of it.
This place stinks
Yeah,
like
it
shit.
I'm gonna have to file a complaint.
No, and
John
honestly,
Mace.
it didn't seem as like I walked in and I was like, I kind of smell something bad. Then I opened
It's a rot
the
smell,
fridge
for
to
sure.
get that,
Oh,
and I got
you let it out.
slammed by something.
So
You let it
and
out.
I was like, that smells
So
way
right
worse.
before the
Maybe it's
let
podcast
the
started,
wrong
Bernie
ones
came
in.
over. He goes, "You
He's
guys,
gay too?
He's gay too. He
Wow.
was the dick.
Wait,
I couldn't
who's gay?
believe it.
I'm
No,
gay?
Bernie's not gay.
No.
I don't,
Bernie's
no,
gay.
I've known
Stop
Bernie.
trying to make yourself gay.
I don't-
Ever?
It's not
I
gonna
don't wanna-
happen. I'm sorry. You need to accept
You're not
it.
gay.
You're straight. You're married. to
It's
a
my
woman.
yes and mentality. I was like, if this is his story, I'm going with it.
Here's the thing about Bernie is gay, and he's been gay for a very long time. So way pre-RT.
Hey guys, Nicholas got us covered with the Fabris.
If you ever notice, like Bernie likes to find like really muscular dudes and then attach
It's on my
himself to
desk,
those
Jack.
dudes, and
Sure,
they're like
besides
Blaine,
Gavin, yeah.
like Blaine.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there has been
Gavin's
a Blaine in
muscular
Bernie's
on the
life.
inside.
You learn.
In the 20 years I've known him, there's always been a Blaine. And he just gets like the new Blaine.
Okay.
Used to be a guy named Justin. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So
Who's Justin?
Bernie's
Don't
fucking
worry
lame.
about it.
Is that what I'm
Jacob,
getting from this?
pre-RT.
It means it's so much.
I was
not
distracted
following.
by the wafting.
So much time to
So,
get this.
so Bernie comes in. I think it was right before we started the podcast.
bad.
Because anybody care to explain? He showed us a photo on his phone of his desk, and on his desk was a note from Couch Hop that said, "We're sorry, $700 in cash and a condom." And he goes, "Did anybody have any idea?"
How much money does it take to change your number?
Oh, probably not $700.
I mean, do you need a new? You don't need a new phone. You just need a new SIM
At least
card,
Couch Hop
I
apologized.
mean, listen, I don't need anything.
I just don't know what they did.
They're like in LA. This is what everything costs.
Right,
It's not
yeah.
worth
I
it.
pay for everything with $700 in a condom. That's how much stuff costs here.
What if they just destroyed his Tesla?
I like that the
here's
condom was out.
$700.
It wasn't
That's
even.
right.
I think he would have
It
known.
wasn't even in the wrapper. It was out.
He took his car out of the wrapper?
Yeah.
Damn,
and the
dude.
condom.
He's gonna ruin the fucking resale value.
Right, yeah. You gotta keep
Unwrap
that
it.
in mint condition.
Yeah. Can't be driving your car.
Dude, I got a spot right here.
Yep, you're pointing right at your dick.
Yeah.
He is kind of.
It's
You're rubbing it.
it's Laffy Taffy
He's
that I
like-
spilled
he's like-
into my lap
he's kinda
this
like-
morning.
he's a
Breakfast Laffy Taffy. But it looks like my penis shit itself.
Breakfast
It looks like I've got front poop.
Dude, you know what's awful now?
That's a
I'm
great
sure,
shot.
I'm sure you're familiar
Great
with this.
shot. This angle's
that's what the poop was
awkwardly
from.
close to me, I feel like.
Oh,
Do you want
I mean
a
that
back
angle's
shot?
fine.
Thanks,
Problem
Jack.
is,
That's
Thanks.
a-
I need
do
more.
this.
That's a
in
better
here.
angle than all our like dick. Like
Also, whoa, hey there, whoa, watch out. Moving
swinging
cameras.
wide.
Well, it's also the optical illusion thing where you're further away from the camera.
Do you think if you had
So
two
you're
dicks,
even small.
you would just have cum competitions with yourself constantly?
yeah, absolutely.
All day
well, that's
long.
what I was getting there too. You know what else sucks too? Having a baby, awesome, but she fucking throws up all over the place.
Kids will,
Yeah.
kids will
It
puke.
looks like I just come everywhere.
Oh,
Cause it's like the fucking formula, the white formula stain. I got like she throws up on my shirts, she throws up on my pants. It's
But
like-
the question
it's like,
is,
oh man, did you come all over your shoulder? I might have, or maybe it's spit up. I don't even know
did your
anymore.
pills work?
No,
Damn it.
no, that's why I hadn't brought it up.
pills?
I was waiting on
pills?
that. I was trying to.
Is there more testing
I was
is
trying
being
to
done?
build it up. It's not really testing. It's more just.
You can't be building up too much.
I
You're
was
gonna get on
trying
your
to-
shoulder.
I know. That's the thing. Okay, we live in a time. I announced this to the office. We live in a time where anything's possible. You know what I mean? You could just Google something and there it is. You know. So I'm sitting there one day, a couple weeks ago. I'm thinking, I'm like, I just don't get it. Like, how do they come so much?
I knew you were going this. I took those pills.
Yeah, so I bought them. Not only did it,
did too?
did
The
it
sex segment,
because he's
as
a
Jeff mentioned
he's a smart guy. He's a
Yeah.
smart
Yeah,
guy.
I'm
It's
smart.
There's a reason
Right.
why I
I
hired
have
Michael.
technology at my fingertips, and I'm like, there's got to be like cum pills.
So now you're doing rope tests?
Look them right up. Yup.
Well, it's called
I
like
look them right. I look it up, and it's like it's like Semo Max or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it's called.
C-Max. Yeah.
Like,
I think it was called, like,
Semenoid.
Semenoid, that was it. That
That's
was
what
it.
it is. That's what I got.
It's either Nicktoon or it's
Dude,
boner pill.
all the
one or other.
fucking, all the packaging is like, you'll make ropes like you wouldn't believe. They're big on the ropes.
Shooting ropes.
Big
That's
on
what
the
they're
word
called. Yeah.
ropes. And then if that didn't sell me enough, which it did, all the reviews are like, I'm busting ropes like crazy. One guy's like, I'm 65 and I'm coming like I never have in my life. And I'm like, I gotta try this.
I'm shooting ropes like a 19-year-old.
He's like, I'm fucking swinging on him like Indiana Jones.
So I would love it if you would keep me updated because I've been where you are.
Yeah.
maybe about 9 years ago.
You were
8 or 9 years
I
ago.
haven't.
I ordered the
committed.
rope pills off the internet, and I took them for about 2 weeks. I didn't see
old
any
is Bill?
increased
Yeah.
roping, so
Same here.
I just stopped.
Yeah.
But apparently, I think if I'd have kept with it longer,
That's the thing. I'm like in and out and in and
think
out.
my
I
week
haven't
got
like
with it
buckled
longer.
down pills every
I feel like
day.
these are just placebo pills.
I mean, at this point, I'm just happy
Load
if
up
my
on some
dick will let me.
magnesium
Pretty
or
much,
something.
yeah.
Sugar.
But yeah, I would love it if you have an increased production
pineapple and-
in semen. Let me know because
That's-
I'll try it again.
that's what I was
Because I tried
waiting-
and failed.
Yeah.
But I got to be honest with you, Michael.
Hey, remember
I'm
when-
heartened to
Yeah.
hear that you're going down this journey.
Yeah.
That are like
Yeah.
synced up.
9 years
across
apart.
9 years apart,
in
but
so many worlds.
yeah, but
and
like
states.
it feels good to know that
It
somebody else is where I
feels
was.
good that you got the same thing. They were a little flabbergasted.
Was
by
it from like Sweden or Finland or somewhere you got the head with the pills?
It was not from America.
Yeah,
It was-
mine were not.
I can't remember where it came from. This is imported rope.
These are magic semen pills.
It's about 80% dog, is what it is.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
ground up.
Also,
It's just-
doesn't
It's the guy
sit
that can
well.
shoot rope naturally. It's him in the pill.
Doesn't
Yeah.
sit well in my
You
stomach.
have to catch it. It's like a disease.
There's a lot of tea leaf shit involved in it, like the cum leaf.
Yeah,
makes,
yeah.
It's
Dude,
natural.
there's always
blah,
some
blah, blah.
sort of
Brazilian
tea.
cum
There's
leaf.
always some
Right,
kind of like,
if there's
and
like
it
a
just tears
bodybuilder
my
or
gut
like,
up. It's always like
this isn't a steroid, but it'll
It's
bump
not
you
some
up.
kind of
It's
leaf.
like
My balls
tea.
are fine. It's in my stomach.
yeah,
It's because
I
the
need to
pill
make it from
the
my
pill
stomach to
is
my
just
nutsack.
semen in pill form. You're
It
just
could
like,
be.
You're just eating.
Some guy
you're
just-
just eating
some guy
sand.
just
slowly melts and
That's
it's got to
what
go
I'm saying.
somewhere.
It's some guy just
Yeah.
coming into an ice cube tray,
Yeah.
and then they just like push him.
just lives in
This isn't helping our whole Mike Rowe come on
Thanks,
the
Industrial
podcast.
Revolution.
It's a damn dirty job
It's a
if I've
dirty
ever
job.
heard one.
But someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do
We
it.
call Mike Rowe.
Once you guys are fully roping and Tarzaning and shit, I want you guys to like have a competition in private with each other.
I mean, Jeff's competition is do anything.
And we'll
He's made that
record
clear.
it, but
and we'll record
everything
it.
will
But
be
this will
blurred.
just be
The
just-
whole
Just from the
frame will
neck
be
up.
blurred
Just
out.
from the neck
That's
up.
old
Just
school.
release
That's old
that.
school Howard Stern shit right there. It's like they go to the bathroom and do shit in there. So.
I didn't bring it up because I wanted results. I wanted to be like,
Got it.
I wanted to be like, hey, I've been roping lately, and let me
you
tell
want to start the conversation by pulling out a tape measure.
Right. I want to start the conversation to be like I set a record. You know, like blast it.
You want the conversation
just
to be like,
anything.
you see that right
Volume,
there?
rope,
But nothing.
pressure.
Nothing.
Like, so
I haven't
wanna be
really, nothing,
You wanna be
Jeremy,
like,
nothing
you know
where
how-
I've been like, wow, it's definitely that semenoid.
You know how Andy rubs his dick on a wall?
Yeah.
I did it, but from 3 rooms over.
Exactly.
Damn.
I rubbed a dick on a wall in a house I wasn't even in.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
So if you ever go to Michael's restroom, you see like this little target on the wall. That's his practice.
Yeah,
So,
that's the practice
About
range.
6 feet up.
No,
so.
listen.
You're gonna see if you can get across the
I gotta wait for results to start putting up the targets.
Got
And
it.
when I know I'm in the game, like once I know I've made the team,
It's gonna be like
then
that
I'll
scene
start
from
training.
Spider-Man where he's
You
just
know?
like whipping the Dr. Pepper off the shelf.
Yeah, it's very much like that.
I just got a weird.
Yep.
I got a weird vision like Michael at like Six Flags, the shooting gallery. He's just beating up.
It's correct. It's exactly what it's like.
Hold on, honey.
Ducks
I'll
falling
I'll get
over.
you that
Something
teddy
like
bear.
Yeah. Hope you wanted
Sir,
it
you-
started off as brown bear, but I hope you want a polar bear.
You know what I've been doing lately?
What's that?
Roping?
No, he's been talking about that. It hits so hard, but it tastes so bad.
Yeah.
Give me another one.
Wait, it tastes
Really?
bad?
I like the way that
rum
tastes.
is
I hate
disgusting.
it. I hate alcohol.
But it's
I've
crack.
I just
discovered.
hate.
I hate
cool
liquor.
packaging.
It's terrible.
It's a cool
It doesn't
logo.
taste good.
make a
It's
great
not
tattoo.
good.
It would make
But
a
I'll
cool
drink
tattoo.
The thing about crack and that black spice rum, it'll sneak up on you. You'll have a couple,
Yes,
and
it
then,
will.
and then suddenly, what's up?
What's up,
You
Jack?
talking
Is
about my
that
tea
your
bag?
English breakfast tea?
I said, Jack, go.
Talking about my tea bag?
Yeah.
Got T-Pon.
Another thing about this,
Man,
You're gonna stain the floor.
Now you're on off topic. If you're not making a mess, what show
I'm
is
sorry,
this?
broadcast about Trevor.
Jeff's
Yeah.
not that.
Hey,
smart.
broadcast, what's over there?
Really sorry about that. Guy gets to go to Australia, and this is how he treats the company. Unbelievable, actually. Well, he brought it back.
Should have been more
Oh,
appreciative.
you're gonna stain the
He
table.
made it worse.
Thanks, Jack,
They're
for
gonna have
bringing
to
up the tea bag.
They're gonna have to fix
and
this
causing
one
a
too.
scene.
This seems like a great time
you're doing the end
to
reads?
talk about Sherry's berries.
You know what I
That's
said?
right
They
there,
were
that
awesome
time.
on Friday. Did we get
Here's a
more?
fucking berry.
I don't know if this is fresh or what.
Let me get one.
This episode
Here's
of
a
Off Topic
fucking
is
berry.
brought to you by the berries in that box. Whose box? Sherry's box. Whose berries? Sherry's
house. Oh.
berries. All right. Ugh. A gift from Sherry's Berries is the perfect way to make a big impression for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Say you want to make a big impression for Valentine's Day. How you going to do it?
Sherry's
The
berries.
perfect way with Sherry's Berries.
What's Ryan gonna get mad? Bam!
Go ahead and think out inside the box.
No, there's definitely a box, and the berries are inside of it.
Oh, it's so fucking good. The berries are gonna arrive in a Sherry's Berries signature gift box. Gonna look like that. Beautiful ribbon. They don't skimp on the ribbon. A lot of people, a lot of berry companies, a lot of berry competitors.
No
What talk about.
You save money on the ribbon.
No ribbon, or they get the chintziest fucking ribbon you have ever seen in your life.
String, they call it.
It is a ribbon in name only. Yeah, it's
Shoelace.
the worst. I can't stand a bad ribbon.
Disgusts me.
Don't even get me started. Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about gift wrapping because of the ribbon. The aforementioned ribbon is so awesome.
It's done for you.
And right now, our listeners, it says my, but I'm not full of myself. I think it's us. It's our. We're a group. We're a company. We're a family. So our listeners, they can send Sherry's Berries or any of the decadent gourmet gifts because they got more than just berries. Nobody wants to put all their eggs in one berry
You think
basket.
Sherry's Berries is just about berries? It's not.
There's so much more.
It's about Sherry.
So give it to your Valentine and save 20% on the gifts over $29 with any promo code of Off Topic. And I'm going to assume if you give an ounce of a shit about the person you're buying a gift for, you're going to spend more than $29.
I hope so.
$29, like, oh, I got you some gum and a pack of baseball cards.
Expensive.
And not even good baseball cards,
Or
like
baseball
1997
cards. Either way, one of
Tops
them's a
baseball
lot.
cards. No, there were no good rookies that year.
They were Fleer.
Yeah.
They were Fleer.
It wasn't even Fleer. Fresh, juicy berries dipped in
good.
milk, dark, white chocolatey
Don't
goodness.
tell me how many you...
Then topped with rich chocolate chips, not some poor-ass weak chocolate chips, not wrong side of the tracks chocolate chips. These are privileged, driving around in a Maserati, three-story house chocolate chips.
None of those shithole chocolate chips.
You got your chopped
This is
nuts.
like
You got your
supreme.
signature swirls. I don't even want to talk about a non... Listen. We don't even want to get off on a non-signature swirl. That's a whole tangent we don't want to go down. I don't want to go down that road. What I do want you to do is choose a delivery date, because it'll be guaranteed. You say, I want it to be delivered on that date, and then Mr. Sherry, he says, yeah.
He drives it
we'll do
himself.
I'll get it there. I don't give a shit how. It's gonna. I
matter
can fly
where.
him there myself.
Doesn't matter when. He'll show up.
I'll hop
You'll
on the
get your berries.
on the Sherry's Berries private G6 jet, and I'll fly it to your fucking street.
That's in the jet. They put up
Cool thing I like about Sherry's Berries, amongst the other
hear
things
it.
I like about it, like the flavor
like
alone.
eating them. Yeah. It's
Customer
food.
satisfaction is always number one, or they give you your money back. They want your money, but not that bad.
Right. They want you
it
to be
because
happy
they want to be,
more than
they
money.
want the money to fund them providing more joy for more people.
That's what it is.
But they don't want it at the cost of you being
gotta keep the
unsatisfied,
money moving.
because that breaks the chain of satisfaction. That social contract you have between Sherry's Berries. All right, I'm going to go to the last sentence.
Here we go.
There's only one way to get 20% off an unforgettable gift over $29 from Sherry's Berries. Visit berries.com. That is, I'm going to spell it for the idiots. That's BERRIES.com.
There's no
Once
Y.
again, for the Trevors in the world. B is in boy. E is in Echo. R is in Romeo. R is in Romeo. I is in India. E is in Echo. S is in Sierra.com. That is military phonetic alphabet.
That is.
I had to go to the Army for 5 years to learn that.
Whoa. You got
One of those
something.
things they teach you, and
You learned something.
You know it forever. I had
Got it. Got it.
That's a bit of knowledge that I get to take to my grave.
Oscar.
J is Juliet,
Yeah.
not Joker.
Oscar
And,
Mike.
oh yeah, enter the code Off Topic at checkout for the discount and whatnot. That's berries.com, code Off Topic. Hashtag.
That's always at the bottom. I'm not sure why.
Well, it's to keep it trendy.
That was the
Oh
best ad
my
read
god,
ever.
berries in my mouth.
So that was so good. I can't wait till they make me redo that later.
If they do, someone's
Come on, that was a great
That was
one.
a 4-minute ad read.
That was great.
Sherry's Berries gonna be so excited to have that.
Well, sales is gonna be pissed. They're gonna be
watching
charge
you guys.
more for that.
Yeah.
It's like
been
shit paid
confirmed.
triple.
That
for
was great.
It's
They're gonna have to go.
that
They're gonna go back to Sherry's
Michael,
Berries and go like, listen.
That's one of 3.
It's true.
ads.
No,
I know
I'll be
we
honest.
delivered this at
I'll
the
be
agreed
honest.
upon rate, but we didn't know that Jeff and the Achievement Hunter guys were going to give
That's
you
true.
the Citizen Kane of ad reads. So retroactively, we get some
I
extra
usually produce the ad reads.
Yeah.
He executive produced that ad read.
Absolutely.
That was
He just came in like, let me take care of this.
There's still-
Let me take care of this.
There's
I'm
still
gonna
a
wrap
chocolate
this up
chip
with
one.
a nice bow.
Trevor bit that one
A
already.
bow that comes with the berries.
Those are
I didn't
privileged
put it
ass
back.
chips.
Yeah.
Those are some Maybach chips right there.
finish
Also,
berry.
I
Well, I
feel
wanted
like
to make sure that the audience saw how delicious it was.
take that, Ryan, for not
really
getting
tasty.
one.
Oh, Ryan's
I
all
think of
about Sherry's
berries,
Berries.
and I think of Ryan just
His birthday hit. He got like 3 cases.
running in. Yeah,
I
he
would
only-
go so
he only
far
ate
as to
2
say
of
that
them.
when Ryan realizes he missed out on Sherry's Berries and Off Topic, he'll be having a very bad day.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll be like, oh, where's Burries?
Oh,
That's
So
what-
you had to learn that the whole phonetic alphabet thing, like while you were in the army.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they
mean,
teach it to you.
Phonetics.
you gotta learn it.
You know how I know that alphabet?
Because
Gmod murder.
Oh, okay, there you go.
That's literally how I know it because that's what the names are. They're all the phonetic alphabet.
that's true.
Yeah.
Battleship.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Yeah.
No, they all are.
alphabet.
Yeah, that's how they all. That's how I remember all of them.
I'll fight you over it. Don't
Dude,
question
I
it.
will fucking murder.
Don't
Dude,
question
I love
him.
it.
He's looking for one that doesn't make sense.
What is Y?
I can't think of any. Yankee.
Yankee. That's
Yeah.
I
Why
see
do you
that's
do
the
Alpha,
thing though.
Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot,
Well, here we
Golf,
go.
Hotel,
Did the whole-
India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike,
There
November,
you go.
Oscar, Papa. I just can't remember how
Papa.
the fucking alphabet.
No, I know. That's I know. You're struggling with the
Quebec.
letters.
Yep.
Q, Romeo, Sierra,
why don't we use
Tango, Uniform,
What else
Victor,
you use?
I don't know. but they're
Whiskey,
foreign.
What are you gonna use for
X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu.
Quincy.
Nailed it.
Question mark.
Quest,
No,
comma
Zulu,
Johnny.
yeah.
Man,
Johnny Quest?
See, I couldn't do it
Yeah,
that fast.
Thanks
Yes.
for what?
Oh, that was the comment.
that was literally it. Yes.
My brain got
Thanks
it,
for
but I
pulling
didn't.
it back around, Trevor.
Dude.
It was like Quest, comma Johnny. Hey, Johnny Quest. Yup, that's what I said.
Johnny
Hey,
Quest.
just flip what you said.
Dude, I came to a
fuck
grim.
Johnny
He
Quest.
came. Was it Rose?
I came to a grim realization this morning that
Grim.
I will never
Grim.
be a chameleon. I was sitting.
I am so sorry.
I was sitting in my
There's a lot of
car.
things you won't be.
I was sitting in my car on the way here this morning.
You won't be a squirrel.
And I was at a
either.
red light, and I was like, okay, I want to know when this thing is going to change, so I can go like right when it changes. But so I'm going to watch these other lights to see when they turn red, because then I'll know this
like
one's
a
red.
train.
There's a
But-
second, and then you get it.
Right, but I couldn't really see it, so I didn't know if I would be exactly
just
seeing it.
guessed.
And I was like, but if I'm looking over here, I'm going to miss when these ones turn green, and I'm going to be late anyways.
Oh,
So
so you were cross-eyed.
I tried for like several minutes to get my eyes to go in two different directions,
Wow.
and I
How
really tried in my car.
I
was
like
long
I
as
like
it's light.
this complicated situation as opposed to just looking at the fucking light in front of you and waiting for it to turn green.
No.
Oh, green, I go now. Jeremy's like,
I was like, I
it's
will-
my own system.
I was like, I will get my eyes to go
every
two
time.
different directions. There was several minutes, and I was like, I can do it. I can get this one to go over
Comes
here,
into
and
the
this one to go
podcast
that
just
way.
blind
Yeah.
and with his eyes out to the side.
I really couldn't do it. I'll never be able to move my eyes
He goes,
independently.
he rolls. Oh no, another stoplight.
Yeah.
I want to so bad. I want to so bad be able to just be like, this side's looking there and this side's looking there. Like, I guess I want it so
I've always
bad.
had this like idea that it's not a good implementation, but it could be a thing of like your license plate is like your phone number, at least for your car. So like another driver can like yell at you if you suck. I like that idea of me thinking of that, Jeremy calling a guy on the other side going, tell me when it turns red. I need to know. Tell me when it turns red.
It was specifically because I knew that this light was one where the green, it was like a green arrow. It's like a turn,
It's
right?
like,
and it
you better,
only lasts
you better
for
go
a couple
now.
seconds.
You better go.
Right, so if there's several people in line, it's like, if I don't go right away, I'm fucking the fourth person
Yup.
in line.
Dude,
right
if
But
ever
no one
there's
in
an
this world cares about the fourth person.
no,
I
don't
do.
care. I
I'm
don't
glad
care.
you do.
I'm from Boston. You gotta
But,
care
like,
about the eighth
I
person.
care about me and
No
the guy
one
behind
does.
me. That's my job.
You
Oh,
can see
no
him
way.
exist.
If the guy behind me gets through, I did my job.
Nothing-
There are many times where I'm like tearing through a red or yellow light, and I was like, "Sorry, buddy," and the guy behind me's like, "You." Yep.
There's two things that piss me off. People who don't understand the flashing yellow, which is like the new thing.
Yes, the
So instead
yield.
of
Flashing yellow is
Yield, then
That's
go.
new?
That's it's new. It's within the last
Maybe,
couple years.
maybe it's new here. It ain't
Yeah, I
new.
don't-
It's pretty new in Texas. So
Yeah, I mean,
maybe like two,
I was
like 2 or
taught it
3
when I
years.
got my license.
Texas
Yeah,
is
this is
catching
like-
up. It's
I was
okay, guys. It's
40
okay.
years ago.
I mean, I
Not
believe
in
it's new in Texas.
Alright.
I believe that.
Anyway, sorry.
So people don't understand that's yield. So that means you can still fucking go.
Right.
There's some
And
people
also-
that see the flashing yellow, they stop, they get out of the car, they
go
set
like-
themselves on fire. They don't know what to do.
And then also,
Arab Spring, I guess.
and then
What does it
also
mean?
the people when the lights yield to either the solid green or the flashing yellow that don't pull into the fucking lane. They
That's
just sit
the
there.
thing.
They sit there in the line
That's a
waiting for
Texas
cars
thing.
to go.
That's a Texas
You
thing.
That is
roll
absolutely
out
Texas
to the
thing.
goddamn
They
lane.
stay way back, and so like, all right, it's clear, and then they take 15 seconds to get into the intersection.
Well, that's,
and then
I mean,
turn.
that's
Yeah,
even
you
say a
think of the
Texas
light.
thing.
Times,
Dude,
and then the light goes red, and you can get 3 cars through if you do it
that's,
right.
that's a Texas thing for people just doing right on red.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm pulling up to a light, I'm in the right lane, the guy in front of me is in the right lane, he's making a right, and it's like, you know, you stop, you inch out, and then you go when you've got your
Right.
you've got your gap.
Yeah.
People here stop, then they get the gap, and they inch out.
And
then there's
they go-
more of a gap, then they inch out more.
Like, good thing I got
it's
a
like
gap.
it's like 3 gaps to
kills me. It
get to the
kills
part where
me.
I'm like, go! Like I'm just like that was close. I'm like that's when I scream the gas is on the right, like in my car.
Dude, do you yell that too? I yell that
absolutely, all the
exact
time.
phrase
Yeah,
all the time.
You got it. They gotta know. Hey, that's why I was
Pedals
like,
on the right,
I wanna,
idiot!
I wanna,
Like,
can
oh.
you imagine
Meanwhile,
calling
there's
the
a guy
in
behind
front of
Jeremy
you?
going,
Quit looking in 2 directions at the same time.
And I'm like, shut up!
They're like, the light has turned green twice and you haven't gone.
They're both green, idiot. Is that a? Are we selling
We're
that shit?
selling this
we
now.
are.
You can get yourself some as of a week ago.
Are we selling
Do
this
it with
yet?
passion or not?
Yeah, that was like
I
a month
imagine
ago.
that's been sold for a
Yeah.
while.
Is
that a part of-
Because I had one under my desk for like 3 months.
is that a
People
part
ask
of
me if
like
it's in the store? I don't know if
Yeah,
it's in
it
the store.
was.
Then it might have sold out.
Is that a part of like the Q1 merch lineup?
Yeah,
I
the
saw that like
Q1
the
lineup,
I saw
yes.
the Ramon shirt in the office.
That stuff's coming in March.
Okay,
that's
March.
the good stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that
this
stuff's
is the,
really
this
cool.
is the great stuff, and that's the even gooder stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the stuff I'm excited about.
He's not good at sales.
So,
Which one, Jeremy? Or
Listen,
Sarah?
I
don't give a
definitely not
shit about
sales
sales.
person.
Yeah, no. That's what you know. What makes you good at it? You have that I don't give a shit about it personality.
that's the way I go through life.
yeah,
That's how you sell a
that's-
berry.
That's where I got. That's how I got here.
Yeah.
I don't care about anything.
Like this happened. I'm like, oh, whatever.
I don't care about this show. I bet it'll get even better.
So you a
All right, I'm doing
flashing yellow.
Flashing
yellow. So a flashing yellow
Wait,
means
hold on.
yield. You said that people in Texas don't seem to
it.
understand that.
Yeah, I don't think this is
So-
in the story. Yet.
Flashing red.
It absolutely was. Maybe it's out of it.
Flashing red.
Sell
You
yours
to
on eBay.
stop, look, and then get the fuck out of there.
It's the same as a stop
Now
sign.
show me what's up on the TV,
Man, I
Oh,
just,
A
cool.
solid yellow and
What about-
and a flashing
and then
yellow.
bring it back to the from the
I've
TV.
only seen it like once driving around. What about flashing green? Have you seen that?
No, I've not. That's a Boston weird ass thing.
It's
Everyone
not.
goes. It's just free for all.
No. Flashing green means you kind of go with caution, but at any point that could switch from a flashing green to a yellow and red
Oh.
at the same time, which means that that's a pedestrian crossing and you can't go at all. Like you can't
know-
write on red, you can't do
That
anything
sounds
like
like,
that.
what
It's
the
like-
guy-
sounds like roulette.
if it's
drive.
yellow and
Like,
red, you have to stop.
That's
you know
a
what they
lot.
got in Germany that'll fuck you up?
in Germany?
Yeah, and maybe in other countries in Europe too, but Germany's the only place I noticed it. After it goes green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, right? That's how lights work. In Germany,
have
it
a
goes
countdown?
green, yellow, red, yellow, green.
Yes, it goes back to yellow for
it
a
goes
second.
yellow
Yep.
first. So you're like, I don't know which yellow I'm getting here.
What are these
yeah,
magical
yeah.
countries that like has the countdown where it goes to
cunts. That's what he said.
Countries.
I
Cut
heard
down.
where it's red and it counts down to the next green.
That's real Trumpy.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Like you just call it cunt countries?
I just said magical
Cunt.
countries.
Is that like the new shithole
It was like
country?
cunt country.
I'm
is
sorry
on
to
the
the people
star.
of Haiti. I didn't realize we were going to unleash the hatred of
Yeah,
Trevor.
I've
on
had
you
this shaking
today.
for a while now. It's nice.
I don't think
Sorry
it's.
about
I genuinely don't.
I mean,
think
It's
you
just
know,
for us. It's just for us.
maybe it's sold
There are
out so
definitely
hard.
some
It's
people
know,
out
but
there
their
that
stuff is
only
sold out.
comments
It
are like,
says-
you
it
need
says sold out."
countdown lights. I don't know why you need them. That sounds
I'm gonna
very
ping-
dangerous to
No,
have in
I
America.
can understand countdowns from the walk signals.
No, that's fine. In
Yeah.
America, that's incredibly dangerous. People will just be revving up for the whole 20 seconds or whatever, and as soon as it hits zero, I mean,
Kill in
Yeah,
in
and
front of
and
you.
kill
and
the man in
then
front of you.
people run like that red light
Apparently.
all the time. Like it just turned red. They're like, I can still get that. Yeah, whatever. Right? It's like so people are gonna be waiting for that countdown and be like, 0, I'm going, and then someone's gonna be running
This
that
is,
last.
That's the world that we need
all
to
the time.
chameleon eyes so we can really
Exactly. You fucking look both
don't
ways.
need
You're
them.
like
Yeah,
that
but
guy
we
and
don't
that
need them
guy.
without
No.
the countdown, but you know, so you're okay.
Until then, we got this.
Oh.
You did that like a pro.
Look at all
Yeah.
the calories.
You know what I
burned.
mean?
You did that like a man who's been driving for
You know?
at least 8 months.
Like yeah, about
6
10
months.
No way.
months.
Yeah.
No fucking way. I'm a menace when I
You're
drive.
coming up on a
Right?
heat.
I'm an
How
absolute
Maybe we'll
menace.
in.
And I
are you
love
gonna
it.
celebrate?
Go for a drive.
You know what?
All
a
I do
great
is
idea.
drive like an asshole and yell at other people. Love it. That's how I live my life.
Did y'all, anybody watch the Grammys last night?
I saw some
Didn't.
clips from it.
I heard Bruno Mars won like 18
Bruno
things.
Mars won the Grammys, is what I heard.
They just said here.
I'm not a
here's the
huge
only
Bruno
Grammy.
Mars fan.
Uh
I don't have anything against the guy. It's just not my thing.
Right.
But he's a little guy.
Yeah.
But he had put on a fucking performance. I'll say
Yeah?
that. Live performance was good.
Yeah?
He was all like,
Was he
Oh,
covered in his
Dancing
own
and-
Grammys in the
Yeah.
performance?
Yeah.
Was he fucking
He's
They were all
With the
stapled
audience.
to him.
Yeah, he's just
he had a
wearing them
wheelbarrow
like-
full of Grammys. He was just passing out.
That guy was
Fucking
playing.
like a
These are
t-shirt
apparently really
cannon.
cheap. So
Grammy cannon.
Yeah.
I know that guy did a live show that you told me about that I've never heard of.
album of the year, song of the
Kendrick
year,
Lamar.
record
Yeah,
of the
that's
year,
him.
best
Won
R&B
6.
song,
He won
best R&B
6.
album, best R&B
So-
performance.
So that Bruno Mars, that's
Broom.
that is the first R&B
That dude has
album.
Egon Spengler hair.
It's the first R&B album to win. I appreciate that reference. First R&B album to win Best Album of the Year since Speaker Box. Since
Outkast.
Outkast. That was 2003.
I saw a clip. There's a show that I watch every year called the Big Fat Quiz of the Year.
Here we go.
And British thing. And fucking one of the questions on it was like, look at this Elvis impersonator who was like 6 years old. It was like this kid dressed as Elvis and like doing this impression of Elvis. And they're like, do you know who this is? And it was Bruno Mars. Like used to be like this little Elvis impersonator as like
still the same size, apparently.
Yeah.
He was actually 45
You know what I
years
also
old.
Is he small? Is he a small guy?
It dawned
He's a
on
little
me,
guy.
he just said that. Yeah, he was a little guy. He went like
how
this.
little though?
To this little, apparently.
I thought that was about Bruno Mars.
I guarantee you're gonna be like,
Yeah, what's-
he's a little guy, and it's gonna be like he's 5'7".
What's happening?
Trevor.
Guarantee it.
Christ,
So
Trevor.
No one
Okay,
understands
so
what little
Bruno
guy means
Mars
anymore.
is a small person. Now, moving on from that conversation,
Elvis was a little person?
There was an Elvis impersonator who was a small child. That child was Bruno Mars. I made the comment. He has stayed the same size. He's
tall
a
is he,
small
Jeff?
person. He's huge, probably.
5'7".
6'7".
How tall is he?
He's huge to Jeremy.
Is he 5'7"?
He's 5'5".
Okay.
Holy shit.
All right.
Towers 1 inch
He's a little
every.
guy.
With the hair, he's like 5'7".
That's true.
5'5" is pretty. That's understandable. Calling someone
Did you
little.
see the SNL bit where he was Spotify or whatever? Spotify went down. They had Bruno Mars imitating all the different people. Like someone wants to listen to some like Michael Jackson, and like he did Michael Jackson. Like
He's very talented. With
Dude,
What a
this made me think of something though, right? How Jeremy's always like,
he
it's British,
shoved it in.
British
Huge
company.
thing.
Blah, blah, blah.
it's a hair.
It was a huge ball
Where?
of hair.
This?
Man.
Oh!
I mean, that's not hair. That's like clearly like fuzz. I mean, there's hair attached to it, but
now it's on Jeremy.
Jeremy, it makes me think of like, you know how every video, like Minecraft, whatever, Jeremy's like, I don't know, what is that? I don't know what that is. It's television. Interesting.
Yeah.
This motherfucker would like know everything at Yogscast. Everything. He would know every single show. He would know every single comedian. He'd know everything.
I would know the comedians. I wouldn't know the
It's
shows.
crazy. It's like why? Like he needs to be the American Gavin. Like Gavin
Right.
came here. I feel like Jeremy needs to go there.
It's
I think the
how
reason
Then he
is
would know everything.
The shows
right,
that I
Gavin knows
watch-
nothing about England. Nothing.
I think the reason is the shows that I watch like that are like I can either put those on in the background or I can watch one episode and then I'm fucking like done. I don't need to like have watched that episode to see the next episode. Doesn't matter.
I mean,
I don't watch serial
sure.
shows.
There's shows like that exist in America too.
Like what? What's a good one?
I mean, like any sitcom ever. That's not a
Game of Games, Family Game Night.
Game of Games.
Yeah, that's the new.
Educate yourself.
The new.
It's the chibi
Ellen
Game of
DeGeneres
Thrones
show,
spinoff.
right?
Oh, never mind.
No, I guess
It's like our version of a Japanese.
But it's
game
like
show.
when people like you
It's supposed to
haven't
be awesome. I
watched
haven't seen it.
Black Mirror, you haven't watched
Black Mirror doesn't matter.
also
Every
is
story is
Stranger-
self-contained.
Black
Stranger
Mirror is
Things.
what you just described.
Black Mirror is the show. you
Every
just
single
described.
episode is independent. That has nothing to do with any other.
There've never been
episode.
two Black
How
Mirror
long are
episodes
they?
that are.
I skipped a whole season.
Hour
They're
and a
like
half?
40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Some of them are like there's
gotta
one
do
that's
that.
an hour and a half. That's full on movie.
Here, I'll
like,
distill
and
it
it's
down
not
to like
great.
the 5 best episodes, and I'll send that list.
I've only seen
Okay.
2 episodes of
Do
the
that.
show, but they're
Pig fucker.
Trevor's list.
fucker.
I mean, that's why
all I know
I
about
would
that
never
show.
watch like I
Star- I just
couldn't,
watched the
couldn't
Star
do
Trek
Game
one.
of
It was
Thrones.
good.
I tried.
I
really
could feel you on that.
tried to do Game of Thrones.
season was
couldn't
a
do
bit
it.
slow.
So I never started Westworld or Stranger
never
Things
finished
or like.
Did you not really? It's only like 12
six
episodes.
six
Westworld's
episodes.
one of those like
I've only
shows where
seen
you
3.
Just couldn't do
gotta
it.
hold out for the end,
Westworld?
and
No,
then
it's
it
more
kind
than
of
6.
pays
What
off.
are
But
you
it's
talking
like
about?
Westworld's at
Westworld's
least 8, right?
Is it?
There's way more than
At least
6.
8. Might be 10 or 12, but I'm pretty
You're a
sure.
loon. It's at least 8 or 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey Siri,
fuck off.
how many episodes are in Westworld? It said, "Hey Siri,
TV
fuck."
shows for you to choose from.
City Slickers in Westworld?
Or
Which one?
Nice.
Which one are you gonna pick?
I'm not sure how many episodes there are.
God damn it, Siri! you're
Oh
useless
man!
today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
10.
she's useless to
What a
most
bitch.
people. It's
10.
just
Well, I've only
serious.
seen
It's
3.
just a feature.
Yeah.
Why you're a bit behind?
Yeah.
Dude, I like
good, I
my.
like
Wait,
it.
which one are you on? Which episode?
I saw episode 3.
You're in.
Also, I apologize
started
to
it.
everyone as Siri just went off.
Yeah, I like my
I
fucking.
unapologize for
I like my Echo a lot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, specifically
Alexa.
just for music.
Yeah.
Alexa,
Oh, yeah.
delete yourself.
Delete
I
yourself.
don't think that's a
Alexa,
No.
jump into the fire.
Dude, literally just to be like, just to be like, Alexa, play this. You know, I'll say like a certain
Do you
song.
have
and it's
Spotify
like,
or something?
all right, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I use
fucking does
my
it. I
I
love
use
that.
the wonderful Echo that Jack got me for Christmas constantly.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten
so
one
nice.
yet. I feel
It's
like I should.
amazing.
Just
Do
like
you
I
ever
need
plug
to
in those
cook
things in
dinner.
Alexa too?
Play
Nah,
this
I
music.
never.
Well,
and
see,
I cook.
for me too, what gets me almost buying it isn't the like, you know, when you cook dinner, play this music. It's the commercials when they're making dinner and they're like, "I'm dumb. What is a cup into ounces?"
Yeah.
that makes me almost buy it
And
every
it's
time.
hands-free, so you don't-
like
you've got-
that's what makes me
Millie
almost
used that
get
the
it.
other day.
You
When
got-
it's like, "Hey, Echo, I'm a fucking idiot. What's math?
Well, setting
And then it
alarms
tells
too
you.
would be like shit. Like you have thinking like, hey, set an alarm for 3 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, boom, to keep going.
That's I've almost purchased one just for cooking.
It comes in handy for timers and stuff.
The
like
dots are $40 now.
about $40.
Yeah.
And so those work fine.
Yeah.
But then the actual Echo, I think
And it's got
there's
good
like
speakers
I can
on it
afford
too.
it. I work.
Like I like that I can be like, turn the volume up, and it's like, all right, and it just does it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's
So
great.
nice.
I love that.
I'm more about just being observed. It's just like the
Sure.
1980 number.
You just want to make sure
I want to
everyone's
make sure that they,
watching you.
yeah. I
Oh,
wanna
are
make
you watching?
Alexa will
Oh,
sure that the government
NSA.
puts everything down in a notebook somewhere.
Alexa will do some weird stuff sometimes, though. Like yesterday, I wanted to hear a specific song by this band Propagandhi called Back to the Motor League. And I was like, Alexa, play that song. And she's like, I don't have that. It's on Amazon Music. So you have to get do you want to hear about Amazon Music? And I'm like, no, I'm good. And she goes, okay, I'll play a sample for you. And I was like, I don't really need you to, but okay. But then she played it on my Sonos. I didn't tell her to play it on my Sonos. She goes, I'm going to play it in the living room. And then she started playing
I
it on my
hacked
Sonos.
my way into your
And I don't know
sound
why she did that.
Gotcha.
I didn't ask her to. And she's never played anything else.
Neil had a really weird situation where he was just hanging out and he asked Alexa to play a song or whatever, and it just started responding to itself, and then started glitching like how you know what I mean? Like we just started getting demonic.
It was
and just,
learning.
It was weird. Like he had a video of it, but
Hello,
it was
Neil.
weird. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Anybody? Oh,
Whoa.
God. Anybody?
Really? When you're talking about them space computers.
Anybody get killed by their Alexa yet, or Echo or anything?
I don't think so.
Robot
Hey,
kill it
Alexa.
yet?
Did you see Alex Jones
Smart
talking to
house kill it yet?
Did you see Alex Jones talking to an Alexa?
No.
Oh God, so Alex Jones is an Austin fucknut.
Right.
who,
I try not
is
to
gonna-
do anything Alex
He's
Jones.
from
related.
Austin?
Yeah.
He's from Austin.
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't know he
Started
was
on public
awesome.
access.
He was.
Oh,
He was.
fuck.
I remember.
He was
I
like the
started
star
here
of public access for
I had
throughout
no
the
idea.
90s.
when I
Yeah.
started here 6 years ago. He was already famously crazy.
We used to we've been
true.
making fun of that.
Yeah,
dickhead for a
They've been
long
making
time.
fun of him since I got here. So you're this
I had
fucking
no idea
idiot,
he was
Alex Jones.
He was like the original.
That he just fought his way.
Is he like the bald guy with no
Yup.
neck?
Yep. He's the
Yeah,
guy with no neck.
alright.
He's the guy that
Got it.
got coffee thrown on him
Yes.
by that other guy, and he was like, "I'll eat ya." Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Alex
he was
Jones.
he's like the original 9/11 truther. Like
Fucking-
he's old school, but he was like
He's a
that.
nut.
He was talking about George Bush was going to destroy America and all
And
that
he
shit.
did.
And yeah,
And he did.
absolutely. But anyway, Alex Jones, there's a video of him.
Sharia law.
Yeah, there's a video of him talking to an Alexa. Where it's well, Alexa, do you know you are Russian propaganda?
Oh, yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
like, I don't understand what you're saying. Alexa, you are programmed by trolls. Like, I do not.
Are you giving my information to whatever?
So-
There he
There he
is.
is. There he is.
There's that dickbag.
Dude, you want to
That's
talk
the guy.
about?
Look
Dude,
at
I'll tell you
Pride
this
of
too.
Austin, Texas.
Say this right here.
That's him holding the
Info-
Alexa too.
There's
That's
Info
Echo.
Force, dude. And this is him going, I don't like it.
Prepare to be
Also, Alex Jones literally is the definition of a callus bod without the muscles.
Yeah.
He's just got the callus bod.
I saw a great before and after he did on some workout diet
Yep.
thing,
Mhm.
and
Yep,
it
that's-
looked exactly the same
Yep.
except the second time
Dude.
it was more red.
Find that picture. That's a picture online.
That's so
Alex Jones before and after. Pull that up.
That looks
He's
great.
literally just red.
He's like, look how much it helped. And he's just a different. It's like you changed the hue.
But it's scary that
What a
dude
turd.
he has the ear of the
What a
president.
turd.
So
Yeah.
I can see
Trump's a
that. I
big
can
fan
see
of
it.
There he is. Yep. There. Before and after.
It looks exactly the same.
He got burned.
45 days later.
What a fuck stick.
He's sucking
He got a little hairier.
Oh,
and a
he's
little
sucking
more
it for
red.
sure. He's sucking it in both pictures. He's just
Yeah.
sucking it.
Wow.
Oh boy.
He looks identical.
Exactly
You
the
could have
same.
been taken the same day.
Actually,
Before sunshine, after sunshine.
Champion.
Yeah, well, the supplement shrunken slightly.
Well, yeah, it's shrunk his spine.
1%.
He was
All
shooting
right.
ropes.
Here we go,
Frankie
Jack.
just
What's up?
said, no, we're still waiting on the Kind of Funny and Game Attack jackets to launch. I'm hoping to early to mid-February.
Oh,
so the
okay.
jacket's not available
So
yet.
we got that last year.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had these for a long
We've
time.
had that. That's why I assume they had to be out. We've had those
Yeah,
since like
my
November.
beard
Really
rough.
good jacket.
It's
No, it's
nice.
awesome. I love it.
But while you're waiting for that jacket, buy 10
it's
or 15
not
of
as-
those.
if-
Turn it into a jacket.
If
Or
you
don't.
liked our
I don't
old
give a fuck.
varsity
Turn it into a
jackets,
jacket.
which I'm pretty sure those aren't in the store anymore.
No.
They're less like shouldery and
Yeah.
they're really like football jackets.
Yeah.
Those varsity jackets, you know, they look
They have,
nice,
like,
but they're real like proper.
The pleather
Give us-
sleeves.
Yeah.
Give a spin. There's
This
a
one,
thing- there's a
this
thing
one's a
on the
lot
back.
more casual. It's a
at
lot
that.
more like, listen,
That's,
I'm
that's
just
the thing that we are.
just heading out. You know, I'm gonna maybe go play some. What is it called with the bat and the ball? The baseball. I'm gonna go
wiffle
play
ball.
that.
T-ball.
Hit and be
I
like
believe it's a cricket.
Softball.
touchdown.
Cricket.
Croquet.
And then you get, you know,
Crochet.
put your number on the back of it. Number one, Jack. Number one. And that's
Then I
it.
get my year.
know,
patch
See you
for
next
this
month
week.
when they're made out.
What's up, Jeff? What's on your
One
mind?
of my least favorite things we do,
Oh, here we go.
I hate, pet peeve, is when we
Podcast?
talk about a thing that we can't talk about
Yeah.
before we can talk about it.
Oh, like
Yeah.
this jacket being out next
So
month?
what do you want to
No,
talk
but I
about?
mean, we're talking about it.
When
though.
we were,
We're
so,
not dancing
we had
around
that
it.
meeting yesterday at the
Oh,
bar
there's some great stuff in there.
to plan the name of the show that I can't talk about.
Yeah.
I've heard some
Talk
great
about the,
suggestions.
We are the boys.
Dick Show.
Man,
The boys was great and the guys was great.
I think that we will end up on a really lame name because it needs to be able to, and for specific reasons that I
Sure.
understand.
It's
But
gonna
some of the
be a
rejected
show.
names that we came up with yesterday, I'm so happy with.
Yeah.
Can we throw
So
out
excited.
one?
No,
that would give away
They're
everything.
all
Give it
pretty,
away.
They're probably disillusioned.
We can't give it away.
Yeah, but
Come
you
finders.
kids are. Oh, you
God damn it!
I
We
couldn't
were
make
supposed
it.
to talk
I'm
about it.
sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
taking Seminoid
I'm
over there?
sorry.
Listen, he's trying to take the thunder for his show.
Achievement Hunter rope thrower.
The thunder from down under. That's what they call
Rope
Seminoid.
thunder from
Well,
down
here's what
under?
I'm doing. I'm gonna break down the compounds. We're gonna make our own.
Whoa.
Oh, our own Seminoid.
Achievemenoid.
It's just pineapple juice.
Yeah. One drip of semen from every achievement.
Isn't that supposed to make semen taste differently? Pineapple?
Yeah,
fruits.
apparently.
And that's
always
also
heard that.
what I read about the semenoid too.
I didn't
though,
notice the
like
difference.
what I read about the semenoid, it was like little stinky though.
Yeah.
Might make it. A
I
little
want to read a
stinky.
Might make it a
scholarly
little
journal on their
stinky.
findings
Like,
of
you
the
throw those
taste.
herbs in. You know those tea leaves. They change everything, Jeremy.
Tea
You know what would be
leaves.
cool? You know how you can have like
be cool, Jeff.
In your
if
dick.
you could
I got tea leaves.
perform a
sound it
surgery
in.
on your cock,
Uh-huh.
where you could insert, like, have a little cock hatch on the side.
Please go on.
And you
Cock
could
hatch?
insert like little color tablets or pills that then mix with the semen, so you could shoot different
Blood?
colored
That'd be fun.
semen.
Yeah, what if it's red? You would be like, well, time to go to the doctor.
That's
Like-
like red icing. You
Yeah,
can tell.
yeah.
You'd be like,
oh, look, it's
happy
good."
birthday.
It's cornflower blue.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Happy St. Patty's Day. I'm green with envy.
You've got like a. That's
That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
Green was my semen.
If I ever have like some sort of dick attachment, I'm putting one of those in it.
Speaking of semen,
Let's hear it.
Here we go.
you want to look good for your significant other this Valentine's Day,
I'll
right?
just tell you now, it says significant other like 4 times in there.
Then check out MeUndies matching pairs.
Yeah.
It's a unique, fun gift
Trevor's just
for
looking
you
at his-
and your Valentine.
Got 'em
The
on?
only thing better looking than good-looking underwear is when you look like underwear twinsies with the person you're putting your stuff in their stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me put my
It's the
stuff
perfect
in your
balance
stuff.
of a comfortable fit and exciting prints. I like to look at another person in underwear
Jeremy,
and think, that's an exciting
being
print.
inclusive.
What I want you to do is check out MeUndies.com to find the best match for your match.
For mine.
Now I'm going to talk about MeUndies matching pairs as the best value. All right, here's the deal.
Let's just brass tacks. Forget the ad read.
I'm
Just
getting-
tell me something.
I'm getting divorced.
Okay.
Dark. You
Right.
took it to a low.
So this Valentine's
Bring it
Day
back
is going to be a bit of uncharted territory for me.
Okay.
You're
No,
gonna get half your house.
no, like, here's a coupon for a free back rub or any of that shit. I'm going to have to go out and find a new woman or dude, but probably a woman.
You know what's gonna help with that?
Matching underwear?
Just having everything looking good in some MeUndies.
It's MeUndies. I need to
Yes.
find.
High and
I need
tight.
to identify
It
this,
shapes everything
high
up.
and quickly.
It
Yeah.
really holds it into place.
Yeah, so that I can get to know them well enough between now and Valentine's. What's today's date?
We have 2 weeks, Jeff.
Today's was supposed to
The
be
28th?
All right, here's my
29th.
charge for myself. I have
No, it's 26th. Remember?
17,
Back to back.
18 days to find another human being, date them so intently and intensely that we become comfortable being naked around each other or underwear around each other, and then provide them the perfect gift, which is matching underwear with me.
Hear that, audience?
I got my work cut out for
Invitations
me.
are open.
Yes.
Did you know the MeUndies are the most comfortable and fun undies you and your significant other, to remain nameless because we haven't identified that person yet,
We don't
will
know.
ever own. Made from
True.
the softest materials on earth. Soft.
They are very soft.
They're very soft.
Yeah.
Modal.
I heard that I don't know how scientific this is, if it's accurate, but I heard that each MeUndie, pair of MeUndies, is the scientific equivalent of 14 goose feather pillows compressed into a pair of underwear.
I've compressed those pillows and I feel that in my pants right now. I'm
Not the
wearing
same
MeUndies.
material,
It's good.
but I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
can confirm. Can confirm.
Can confirm.
We're talking 3 times softer than cotton. That's soft.
Matching pairs are a
Not from
fun,
America.
thoughtful, comfortable gift you can share with your significant other, whoever he or she may be. Please be out there. I'm very lonely. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. MeUndies guarantees you and your significant other will love your matching pairs or your money back. They will give your money back if you're not satisfied. But that's not a problem.
That's never
they
been-
feel very comfortable
Listen.
making that offer because they know you're not going to return the underwear.
That's never
because
been
they know
done
how
before.
comfortable it is.
That's never been done before.
It hasn't been done
They're
before.
like, we'll just give you.
Army training, sir.
Just give it
It's
back.
absolutely true.
We'll just give
Right
you-
now, MeUndies has an exclusive Valentine's Day offer for you, the listener who I'm talking to, you, all of you,
Y'all.
or you, for the first-time purchaser, when you purchase MeUndies matching pairs, you're gonna get 20% off and free shipping. That equals more than 20% if you do the math on that.
Yeah, that's
I don't know,
true.
if you live in Kuala Lumpur, your shipping's gonna be like $800, and you're getting that for free. They're gonna give you $800 worth of free shipping if you live in a third world country.
You'd
Potentially.
be stupid not to buy them.
It would be dumb.
You're losing money.
It's like taking
and
food out of your
underwear.
own mouth somehow. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like underwear. At your own
MeUndies is
crotch.
so sure that you're gonna love your underwear.
How
They're gonna
sure are
offer
they?
you 100% satisfaction guarantee. You know what I don't like?
sure.
I don't like when people say like 110%. I gave it 120%. That's bullshit. You can't do that.
Mathematically, it's inaccurate.
Mathematically, the best it gets is 100%, and that's what they're offering you. They're offering the mathematical certainty of 100% guarantee.
Yeah.
If you don't love your first pair, they will give you a full refund. That's the entire thing, dude.
Dude,
That's not
someone-
like a portion back. You're not going to send back a portion of the underwear.
No.
I don't think.
No, I
unless
wouldn't
you're
hope.
some sort of terrible
I wouldn't
accident.
hope, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 120%. I'm suspicious of you. You don't know good math. 100%. I'm sold.
All right. Here's what I need you to do.
All right, break it down.
If you want this savings,
Break it down.
if you want to have a good
Pay
Valentine's
attention.
Day, if you want your significant other to significantly love you, and you want to get your 20% off your matching pairs and free shipping and the 100% guarantee, satisfied. You need to go to MeUndies.com. That's M, that's E, that's U, that's NDIES.com. I could go with the military fanatic, but I don't think you're going to need it this time because that's a clear savings and that's a clear fucking URL. MeUndies.com. /off topic.
Right there.
/off topic.
There we go.
You get the slash, then OFFTOPIC.
Let me ask.
OFFTOPIC. MeUndies.com /off topic. Trevor, please.
Yeah, well, let me ask. How many of us are MeUndying right now?
I think all of us.
I certainly am.
You want to drop some?
You want to give me a wedge? You want to pull it out of there? Don't actually do that. But I'm slipping in.
I'll
there.
be,
It is soft.
I'll
It
be
is
honest with you.
absolutely
I'll be honest with you.
softer than
I'm
cotton,
too
and I
comfortable to
believe
get
it.
up to show how comfortable I am.
I'll be
yeah,
honest, I'm
that's
wearing
exactly
my
what it
gym
is.
underwear right now. Don't
that's
wear me
gross.
undies.
Oh, those
to
are
the
just
gym.
called
Oh, really?
basketball
I do
shorts.
I wear me
No,
undies to the
see,
gym.
I do the opposite because I save them.
Hold on,
I don't
let
want
me-
to ruin
Oh, I was
them
gonna
at
say
the gym.
like
It's like
wear
all your
my
hard
non-
work paid off.
I want my non-me undies at the gym.
I was me undying
and then I
like
relax in me undies.
like 2 hours ago. I was me undying.
I like me
because
undying
I
at the
wear them
gym.
to the gym. You know why? Because I like it, how it holds
They hold
everything.
you. They hold you.
So
tight.
when I'm
When
running
you're
on the
doing
treadmill,
sit-ups,
everything's nice.
You're doing sit-ups, you got the little red circles coming out instead of your junk. Instead of not
Here's
hanging
what
out.
I'm gonna
It's
say.
cupped in there.
You got red circle underwear?
Here's
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
lay it on us, Jeff. What do you got?
Here's what I'm
I
gonna
got
say.
some polka dots.
Hang on. The ad might not be over yet.
Oh, sorry.
This is gonna be the best Valentine's Day gift you'll ever give. Start matching your bottom half to your better half. I pointed at Jack. He's my better half. Go to MeUndies.com /off topic right now. ########.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
I don't want to like now. I don't
Okay,
wanna,
by the way,
like,
that's
here's the
not
thing.
getting re-recorded.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
just telling you.
It's not. I simply won't do it.
Yeah.
I just want to pass savings on to the customer.
Here's the
It's
thing
gonna
too.
smash
and now,
cut to Michael Lindblad. Just read.
it won't be
We're not doing it.
This wasn't any documentation. This wasn't in the documentation.
Yeah.
You touched on it lightly.
Are you about to go above and beyond?
No, I don't want to go above and
God.
beyond.
Ding, 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 ding.
No, I just want to say,
Bud Light.
like
Bud Light.
if there are some fans out there in a troubled relationship, this may have saved your marriage.
Might save your marriage.
Yeah, if only you knew 10 years ago.
Just if I could visualize myself and Griffin, we were wearing the same underwear. Oh fuck. Might still be married.
Well,
All right.
I will say though.
Don't be me.
hindsight's 20/20. Wish we had
You
some
never know.
hindsight.
I think
You can change your future now. Don't be like Jeff.
I think I say it every
can
time, but
change your
goddamn,
fate.
you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and those MeUndies, they make you look damn good while you're wearing them. You can be like,
High and tight. I just
Could
keep
be
saying
awesome.
it.
Yep.
High and tight.
It makes everything down there look
like
good.
a good clean haircut. It's like, whoop,
I heard Back to
Whoa,
the
what is
Future
that?
Part 4 is about your life going back
Yeah.
in time to give yourself
to get
new
me
underwear.
undies.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of clean cut, I'm fresh.
Speaking of
up here.
yeah,
So
yep.
nice.
You do that yourself?
Yep.
Right, and it's weird that you did it in between
Actually, I
the
do.
last two, the last episode.
Yeah,
Last episode is like there's a lot of hair.
We
actually.
was like
Yeah.
cut. We got ready for the next one. Everyone's gonna change their clothes, and you're
Yeah.
like, I'm
I was,
fucking
what's on
shaving.
your
I was starting
calendar
to
for
think
the
we were
hair?
going to have to.
What?
What's on the calendar? Are you going to grow it back out ever again? Or is
No,
it just
he's-
fall
I
for the
know.
rest
I
of the
might.
time?
I might. I've been thinking
He
about
was
it.
so shaggy in the last episode. I thought
he
we were
was
going to have
shaggy.
to. We were going to change his name to Haramy.
Damn.
All right,
dude.
well, never say
Wow.
that to me again,
I'm glad
but-
we don't
Did you
have
see
to.
Shaggy at the Grammys? Shaggy sang with Sting. I thought Shaggy
Yeah, he
was
did.
dead.
They did a
still
deal.
alive?
Carpool
Shaggy
karaoke
was
bit, too.
dead.
They were on the
Zoink,
subway.
zoink, she caught me on
And
the
all the people in the
counter.
subway were like, "Shut up!" And they're like, "Okay."
Banging on the bathroom. Yeah.
Jeremy,
Hanging on
are
the
you,
bathroom. Zoink.
Jeremy,
I'm still alive.
is your next excursion like a damage check? Is that what it's gonna be? You're gonna be
Jeremy
like,
actually has to
you'll be like,
straighten
let me
his hair.
see,
I'll
check
grow
the
it out. I'll see how it
situation.
looks, and then I'll look at it and go,
And then go, nope.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I
And I'll
imagine.
take it
You'll
off.
hit a certain point and you'll go, I'll continue from here,
Yeah.
or I'm done.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I assume
If
it's
you're gonna grow it
gonna
out,
be.
you have to get really used to hats. Because if you're like me, like if your hair's very, very short, it just like grows straight out.
No,
So
it
looks
will,
kinda- you
but
look kinda
I
freakish.
think I'll be okay.
What if
like,
you
it
go-
goes out and
let
then
me
it
throw
doesn't
this.
keep going out though.
Let me throw this out.
Yo.
You start growing it out. Maybe, maybe it's not great in some spots.
Just
but
bleach it skin color.
fucking
There.
ponytail. Just like
Oh, I like
Oh, that will even
keep
it out.
high and tight up here.
Nothing
and
like
then just-
balding and a ponytail.
Yeah, you get that like bald ponytail look.
Or a
Some
Padawan
people
braid.
really pull it off.
Dude, you know who
Or a
is
Padawan.
the most adamant that I grow my hair back? My dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I talk to him, he's like, "So what about your hair, huh? You growing it back out?" And I'm like, "No, I'm probably gonna keep it like this." He's like, "I think you should grow it back." every time I talk to him, I
And
just
then-
talk to
and
him the
then-
other day.
And then your hair should lift.
Yeah. And I'm like, "Listen, you still have a full head of hair. I don't." I'm like, you have it better than I do.
Damn, he's holding that over you.
He is.
That's what that
he
is.
knows it.
He knows.
I think he's
Hey,
like,
you should grow it out. Yeah, you should
You
grow it
think
out.
I want people to see.
Yeah, look great.
I
Then
want
stay
people
next
to
to
see.
Stay next to me. Hey, Jeremy, is that your older brother? Is that
You
your
think
older
you
brother?
can? You think you can beat your dad up yet?
It'd be close.
Yeah.
It'd be
It'd be a
close.
tough fight.
I think I don't know if I have muscles
come
on
on.
him, but I think I have joints.
Yeah.
You got
he's
Yeah,
you know
you
he's
got
getting
you.
old.
that. There's a factor at certain.
There
at a
is,
certain
yeah.
point.
Didn't
You know what
realize
I mean?
Nick shook it up.
I mean, that was.
He's the kind of guy that walks
Nick
and he
get
kind
you a
of
drink. You couldn't get your damn
he has like a
self?
little bit of a limp.
He didn't
a little
really-
bit
did he
because
give him a
it's
drink
just
or just a
everything's
cup
all
of
Well, I
ice?
don't
fucked
know.
up.
Like
he walked
three
up-
people walked to the kitchen and then Nick came back.
No, but I
and
mean,
don't
is there
know what
anything
happened.
in there? Or was it just ice?
It was just ice, and then this
Okay.
is the Coke.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
I thought that was
That's
your
what I'm saying.
coffee.
There's
I
no
was like,
drink there.
It's just like an
a cup of
airplane.
ice.
But
Who drinks just mixer?
Yeah, it's straight.
Well, I'm
mixer.
waiting for
It's weird.
Jeremy to.
but
I'm not waiting for
I
Jeremy.
already poured it for you, idiot.
I don't know.
If
We're-
you-
I'll be honest. We're both empty here. And
Oh,
do you
wait
want-
a minute?
I'll
No, it's
take.
not.
I'm just saying
What
it's
do
on
you mean
you.
both? Oh, well,
Michael, I
all right,
didn't want to
you just
assume.
fucking Jeremy
I
does.
assume. I didn't Jeremy anything.
No, I didn't
You-
pour.
you
I didn't pour
sucked it
one.
down.
I sucked down the last one we all had, Trevor.
Take that up.
Oh, you didn't pour it for him. He Jeremy
He
you.
Jeremied
I'm so
me.
sorry.
I didn't
How could-
Jeremy nobody.
Michael, how could I ever have assumed? I am
Jesus
so
So-
sorry.
Christ. This is why
I will say, though,
his own
invite
podcast.
Trevor over.
I was
very
kind of
often.
disgusted for a second because
Michael,
I
please.
thought that you were pouring that Coke in there. I thought that was your coffee, but that is actually a thing in
I had a coffee this morning.
That's a thing in Japan right now.
They
You
never
know
even
that?
want me to do it.
It's
ever
it's
again.
called like
Ass.
it's called like
till the
Coke
next-
Coffee
the rest of
Plus
that.
or
I got
something.
one more stuff.
There's a Coke product that's half Coke and half coffee.
Yeah, black. It's
saw-
Coke Black is what it's
Is that what it's called?
Oh, Black's gone now.
Black.
It's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They had it in America. It was
Bernie and I
Did
were
they really?
huge,
Yeah.
Bernie and I were huge into it back in the Buta days. That fueled
Typically,
seasons 3 and 4. Of
Is
our
that
review
like-
were
is
fueled
that like
largely
Pepsi
by
Blue?
Coke.
Drink it already?
No, I have
That's
not.
where Tucker has a weird flashback. It's all fucked up. Cheers. Roast.
Typically, I only drink Pepsi Clear. Still, I have a large stock of it.
That's not it. That's Coke Coffee Plus. That's different.
That's the Japanese stuff.
That's the Japanese stuff I was talking about. Yeah.
Look up Coke Black. It's much cooler.
Listen to Jeff, not Jeremy.
Again,
all right?
I'm gonna
executive producer.
I'm gonna fucking go back to it. Pepsi Blue was the best shit ever. Pepsi Blue is where it was at. It was just blue Pepsi. Do you remember that?
I like 3 shots.
I didn't
Jeremy.
drink Pepsi.
It was like a raspberry flavored
getting
Pepsi,
angry.
and
Where's
it
he
was
at?
blue.
5?
I just had at least 3. No, he gets it.
No, there's Coca-Cola
There's
Black.
Coke Black. That's the fucking shit right there, dude.
Is that half coffee?
I never fucking heard of that.
Coke and coffee.
Is that
so good?
Coke and coffee.
Why does the A have an NEA over it? So it's Blier.
Should we get a coffee right now?
Because it's like this.
Block.
Block. Jeffrey, should we get a coffee?
Now look up a picture of
Would it be the
Pepsi
same?
Blue, heathens.
It's not far off. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should do it.
Should we get a coffee?
Yeah. Oh, see what he's doing is he's
I'll tell
telling
you what,
someone.
I need a coffee. I'll get you a coffee.
Trevor's like, whoever got me the ice, get me a coffee.
I want to say
It's part of the
I'm
executive.
gonna go get it myself because I'm not a fucking prima donna like some.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Michael's like,
You're neither, but sure.
I'm gonna say Pepsi
something.
Blue was like a 2001.
I don't know what you
There
are.
it is.
You tell me.
it
I'm
is.
something. I don't know what.
What year?
You're
What year?
denying my claims, Michael.
What year
Get
was
that
it?
off the screen. That's disgusting.
Can we go ahead and strike the blue Pepsi? Strike it.
Just-
Let's get rid
Absolutely
of
not.
it and cut it.
Fucking Pepsi Blue,
I'm gonna call
man.
executive order
cut
here.
that? I'm gonna call executive something. Can we cut that from the broadcast, please?
Horse-
Cut that picture.
2002?
Shit.
Cut that
2002.
picture.
I was so close. This is 2001.
We were way off.
I remember Jeremy's like, I remember 9/11 and then Pepsi Blue. It was like one after
Almost in that
another.
order.
I remember
Holy
drinking
shit.
it going, no, those towers are gone.
I was like, man.
Brought to you by Pepsi.
I was like, I'll never forget this flavor.
Jesus.
Come on.
Jack, it's dark humor, okay? You
When it's too soon.
It was
It's
17
Pepsi Black humor.
It was over 16 years
Pepsi
ago.
Black
Coke
humor.
Black
Also,
humor,
here's the
goddammit.
like the two.
Oh, sorry.
It's Pepsi Blue
Sorry.
humor. It's
One,
Pepsi
it was
Blue
16
balls.
years ago. Two, like we're allowed to do it more
I'm
than
gonna
other
pass
people.
out.
Right.
We're from the East Coast. We're allowed.
Exactly.
The only people that get bigger ups than
shots
us are
from
people
this
from New
Coke.
York.
Yeah, oh
They
yeah.
get bigger ups.
We're not from New York, but we're close.
But like Texas is like, who fucking cares?
Even though, and you know what? Even though
or something.
Boston is like mortal enemies with New York, we get each other.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
get-
yeah.
It's like
You're
it's
mortal
a friendly
enemies
enemy.
in like nice. Yeah, I feel that.
Play
But
the
it's like Boston be like though they'd be like, all right, like we don't
Right.
like them though.
Exactly.
Not
it's like
you.
I hate you, New York.
Yeah.
But I really
I've been
But also,
Like, that's what it
I
is.
hate terrorists more than you.
Right.
Hey, be like, all right, stay in your own country.
Right.
Go blow up your own
Dude, they
Twin
would like try to
Towers.
fly in. We'd be like, hey, oh, what are you doing there? They'd have to like turn around.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
We don't
about
want get that shit out of here.
I've been
Yeah.
in Boston for 24 hours. That's the only experience I've had. I went to a
And weren't you solicited by a prostitute? or something?
Absolutely, I was. It was. I think I've told you that actually.
Yeah,
It was a Bulls Celtics game.
Ooh.
Within the first hour of landing, we're walking down the old timey. I don't know what this fucking street was called. You
very
might-
old-timey.
There's a park there with a thing. Then and a prostitute on the corner. You probably know what
A
I'm
park.
talking
Were
about.
you talking the Boston Common?
There it is.
All right.
And so I'm walking down, and I'm solicited by a prostitute.
And you were like, yes,
Not
please.
Moments later. Well, because it took a couple moments. to
like
wrap that up. Not
one
moments
out of
later,
10 though.
There was
I
a
the
homeless
prostitute.
fight, and they were going
Yep.
hard.
Oh yeah, they'll fuck each other out.
Man.
Yep.
I think one of them lost their teeth.
That'll
The
happen.
remaining two that were there.
They're not eating anything, were they?
Between the two of them fighting, it was the third party's teeth anyway.
Yeah.
It was someone else's teeth they were
Someone-
using.
yeah,
The
someone-
only time I've ever
sock full of teeth.
been
Did
solicited.
someone request Coke from Nick?
Oh, I don't.
Probably.
Are those the other two that I
Chuck 'em,
requested? They
chuck 'em.
slowly made
Just throw
themselves-
them, Nick.
All right.
Got
one.
And
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't know that one was going for Trevor.
really
I didn't know that either.
Second one.
That really scared the shit
I
out
went
of
like
me.
this.
I almost
It's-
lost my Boston teeth.
He's wide right. The only
Oh,
time
this is
I've
for Coke
ever
Black.
been solicited by a prostitute was Atlantic City. They're out there.
what do you think was gonna happen?
It was like they're making Coke Black. It was when
That should probably be cold.
like right when I turned 18. No, I lied. 21 because
Okay.
Atlantic City was 21. You got to be 21 because
Right,
it's like
that makes
alcohol
sense.
everywhere.
gotta stare
Went
at
to
me.
Atlantic City, and when you have money and you
Is
go
it
to Atlantic
50-50?
City,
Is it 50-50?
No, it's supposed to be way less Coke. I mean,
Less
way less
Coke.
coffee to Coke.
so like 75-25.
So you should have had a
Just
little
shut up
bit
and
more.
drink
Like
it now.
it's supposed to be like 20 Coke.
Michael,
eight,
when you have
80.
18
when
in
you
Atlantic
it's
City.
21.
Right.
When you have money, you stay at like a casino.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
Whatever. Well, take your pick, but you stay there. When you don't have money, you stay at the motels 3 blocks away from the casino.
Yeah.
And boy, that walk from the casino to the motels, that's
Exciting.
where all the prostitutes get you. And they all come out and they're like, hey, you want some of this? That's where all like the drug dealers are. That's where you get robbed. It's a shady three blocks. It's usually like a 2-3 blocks. Completely fucking hammered, generally speaking, because
Yeah.
it's 2,
Atlantic
3 in the
City.
morning, and you're like, nobody fucking gambles sober. He's like, I'm here to gamble. No alcohol for me. You just fucking toe up. That's
was
the
that?
only time toe up. It's like tore up.
yeah,
But it's
I
how
gotcha.
like
I'm sorry,
it's like
I-
urban people.
I've only been on the East- I've only
Can't
been on
confirm,
the East
can't
Coast
confirm.
24
Yeah,
hours,
yeah,
so-
it'd be like, yo, you fucking so up. I'd be
you go.
like, he's tore up.
Michael, you don't strike me as the gambling type. What did you gamble on?
Blackjack.
Blackjack.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
nice.
no, I played blackjack for years.
Really?
Did you really?
Yeah. I went like 2-3 times a year from like 21 until I moved here. Haven't been gambling ever since. But
Don't
no,
gamble
I
like
got
a
like
Texas
big into
man.
blackjack.
Do
It's
you,
fun.
do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fun. I like because
I
it's
wouldn't
like
suspect
it's
that. I
like
wouldn't have guessed
thinking.
The more you know.
And there's like strategy to it. It's like blackjack. I'll tell you this too. If you ever go to a casino, Atlantic City or Vegas or something, blackjack is a game where you sit down and everyone at the table will hate you if you don't know what you're doing because you lose for everyone.
That's why I
Yes.
don't like blackjack.
So that was fortunately I learned those rules, and it was always me with like a friend, and I'm like, you're doing it wrong.
frothy.
Why is it
Like
so frothy?
me telling the person next to me like you're doing it wrong, you're betting wrong, and their mentality is like, nah, just leave me alone. What do you care? I know what I'm doing, and I'm like. Well, I care because you took the dealer's bust and now the entire table wants to stab you in the throat.
Yeah.
That's why. People being like, while you're sitting next to them.
Yeah, no
It's also
thanks.
frustrating when like
Yeah.
the dealer has like a 15 and the guy's got like an 11. Like, oh, hit. It's like, what the fuck?
You gotta play. You gotta play right. 11. You double down on 11.
Stay on
You
the
always
11.
double
Yeah,
down.
11 is a double
You got
down.
like a 16 or 7. Like, what the fuck are you doing? No. Hush.
I watched
Nope.
Alan last week. We were in Vegas.
You don't hit on a motherfucking 14. Okay.
No, you don't.
I don't gamble, but I like to watch Alan gamble. And I watched Alan run some dudes off the table.
Really?
Yep.
They went to sit down, and Alan's like, nah. They're like, what? He's like, nah, go somewhere else. He's like, you want to sit over there? And they're like, what? And he's like, nah. And I'm like,
That's awesome.
did you just like, I thought we were going to fight you
He's
guys.
an intimidating dude.
And Alan
so-
can be a very intimidating dude when he wants to. I'm like, what was that about? He goes, we don't need their energy. I'm like, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just like
No
the idea.
thanks.
I
Like,
like
what
the
do you do,
idea
Joe?
of sitting
Fucking thank
down.
you.
I like the idea of sitting down
Not
and
gonna
Alan's
happen.
like, "Fight on the table. Get out of here. Get out of here."
Just like that.
And you're like, "Oh shit!" Alan knows what he's doing. And then they're like, "Sir, you have a 19." And Alan goes, "Hit."
Sir, you have a 27.
I also
it.
like to live dangerously. Dude, I will say, doing like a double down and winning is like the most exciting thing ever. If you have an 11 and you double down and get like a 20 or a 21, that's just like, you want to be like, ooh!
Or
on the table.
Or the worst thing is when you sit down at a table next to Joel and you give him $100 and they give you one chip and it's like, oh, this
Yeah,
is a
you
$100
don't wanna do
table.
that. You
Fuck.
wanna do
All right,
that.
here we go. And it's like, all right, I doubled
Nope.
it. Cool, thanks, bye. Just walk away.
Thanks. No.
Which has happened multiple
I
times.
did
I
like
think,
there
with
was
Joel.
one time. It only happened to me one time. Usually I went on the weekend, like on a Friday, spend the night, leave Saturday, if not Sunday morning. If you're doing well, great. If you run out of money, Saturday. Granted, I was always the person of like, run out of money means money I'm willing to lose.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
like I've never went to Atlantic City and
Never
go,
hit an ATM.
I'm out of money.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, or even if I hit an ATM, it's like I've got like $200, I'll get 200 more. That's it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not spending more than that. And then if I'm out of money, like if I'm out of money as in I lose that, I'm just like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna get drunk.
I've had Coke Black.
I'm gonna get drunk and go to a strip club because I'm in Atlantic
before I
City.
try
Like
it.
that's what I'm gonna do instead.
Yeah.
You tell me what you think.
But there was only one time I went with my old boss because he'd like going to Atlantic City. I usually go with him.
Met that dude recently.
Yeah, he was in
okay.
town recently. Nice guy, that Mike. We went for a day trip once. We were like, fuck it, let's just go up like in the afternoon. We'll spend the day there. Maybe we'll leave at night. Maybe we'll spend the night and leave the next morning. Kind of depends on how we do, but we'll just go. Because I used to live like 80, 90 minutes from Atlantic City. So we drive up there. We get there at like 2, 3 in the afternoon. 6 p.m. we're out of money. And it's like, all right, we're going home. It's like we both lost like $500.
check, please.
And I'm like, yeah, I just lost 2 weeks paycheck, or like a week and a half or some shit.
No,
like that.
thank you.
Go home. I think in my life career, I'm up in Atlantic City. But again, the money I spent when I was there, I don't think I've ever gone on a table more than 25. I'd look for like, if you went in the daytime, there was way more smaller
like
tables open, like
$5
$5 or
tables.
$10 tables, and I'd be all about that. If you go on like a Friday night, they're basically either non-existent or they're filled up.
Yeah.
So you kind of forced to sit at like a $20 table, which again, I have $200.
Yeah.
So if I do really well for the first hour, I could be gambling all night. If I lose the first 8 hands, I'm out of money.
Yeah.
Basically, and that's it. So there was only one trip where we flat out just left because we got so hard. But in the grand scheme of Atlantic City, maybe I'm up a couple $100.
Yeah.
I mean, I never win or lose. I never won or lost more than maybe like $300. I think my biggest takeaway was like $400 from a weekend or like 2 nights.
See,
or something.
my biggest problem is I went to Vegas when I turned 21. I literally turned 21 in Vegas. Ended up walking away from Vegas like $2,500 because I've been
That's fucking incredible.
I've been saving like all year, so I had like
That's
$1,200
incredible.
to take with me when I was 21. It was me and my dad went to Vegas, and then I walked away up like $2,500. I bought a big ass TV, but that was the biggest thing. Probably it wasn't a good thing because now I'm like, oh, I'll go to Vegas, make some money, and like overall I'm probably down in Vegas now, because I have
a little bit every single time.
Yeah, and it's kind of whittle away. I've had a couple big wins in Vegas, but for the most part, it's kind of like, oh, I lost $600 or whatever. You go for a weekend, and I try to do like $200 a day. So I'm like, okay, I'll spend $200 a day.
So you go in and you say like, this is like the most.
You got it.
I'm like,
you have
go
to.
in and this is the set amount of money I'm willing to lose. Like, that's like the smart way to go.
That's the logical
I'll coast
way
on
to
this
do
money.
it.
That's like the amount of money I'm willing to like put away for like the entertainment.
Right.
Of it.
And it's never like good. You never want to walk away and be like, I lost money. But like to me, walking away from a trip to Atlantic City or Vegas where I lost $500, it's like that's the trip.
Knowing you could lose up to that amount.
Exactly.
It's better
not
than like I accidentally lost $5,000.
There goes my rent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's fuck that. That's all on you though, man.
Yeah, it's whatever's in my wallet. If I don't come home with it, okay, I don't come home with it.
So I get it though. Like you get caught up in it, man. When you're like playing and playing.
That's so close.
Like a lot of times you're winning, and then you take that tank and you just start losing.
It's
and
so
you're
hard
like,
to walk
oh,
away.
I seen $100 more.
So hard to walk
I seen
away.
$100 more. This is $100 more.
That's literally why I'm
to walk away.
Well, that's cool.
when you're up like $400
I'm with
and
you.
then you lose 100, and you're like, well, I can make it back. Oh, I can make it. Oh, you're down to 2. Okay, I can come back from that.
sunken
And then just
cost fallacy,
slowly.
Jeff.
I am addicted. I have addictive tendencies with stuff like
I was about to say the exact same thing.
Gambling.
The worst
I've been told by people I have an addictive personality.
The worst
And,
I've seen, and it
don't want to
hasn't
get into that.
really bothered me much. Like I haven't done it much, but is the like double down losing aspect.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I've been there where people are like, all right, I bet $25, I lost $25.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well now I'm gonna bet $50. I lost
make that
$50. Like,
yeah.
all right, I'm gonna bet $100, lost $100.
That's that escalation.
Yeah.
It's
that
just
you
like,
wanna
well,
get
if you
into.
just double it, you'll win it back in one hand.
Yeah,
That does
Like-
make sense when you describe
I mean, it makes sense. It
long as
just
you
sucks
got
when you
deep-ass
lose.
If you have a $20,000 bankroll,
When you
then it
lose
makes sense.
7 hands in a row, it's
Yeah.
like I'm out $2,000 now when I was
Yeah.
out $150. So
Yeah.
I've never won big. I've never lost big. I do miss it. It was fun.
So you said the biggest takeaway you've had
go
is
to Vegas.
$400?
Maybe something like that.
Something like
Sure,
that?
probably $300-400. And that was
$2,500 your
Atlantic
biggest?
City.
Okay. Was $2,500 your biggest or?
You
You don't have to
Vegas,
talk about it if you want
tons
to
of
talk about
trips.
it.
I was
You could have gone to Vegas with me.
Like $2,500.
Could've.
I maybe had like
Could've.
another $2 or
I take Greg Miller
$2,500
instead.
trip one time. But,
Okay.
But for the most part, it's like
Sorry.
I go. It's like, I go see some
Nice.
shows, get some nice dinners and
Yeah.
stuff. So
For sure. Well, it's all about the experience.
yeah.
Vegas, I will say, Vegas, there's a lot more to do. Vegas is way
Shows
more
and-
expensive than Atlantic City, but there's a lot more to do.
Yeah.
In between the gambling.
Should we-
Vegas
Atlantic City is literally like there's that casino, there's that casino, there's that casino, and then you're in the ghetto.
Should we announce it?
So
Jeff?
that's it.
Jeff, should we announce it?
What's
RTX Vegas coming next year.
It's literally
maybe you get a
RTX
ticket.
We
At
said
the
it. We
Bellagio.
said it. It's got to happen now. That's how it
it's
works. Here,
literally
Rooster
gonna
Teeth. You
be- it's
announce
gonna
it,
be
and they got to do it. So
Jack-
RTX Vegas.
Jack is going to be in Vegas with a Nintendo Labo. He's
Yep.
going to set it up. That's going to be the whole convention.
Yeah.
Cardboard robot.
Yeah, that'll be the convention.
It'll
like-
cost $30,000 to come if
Per
you
ticket.
want.
I
Yeah.
feel like-
that's just normal. VIP is going to be $60,000.
That
if you
is
wanna come.
ridiculous
Yeah,
as that
Also,
is.
only
Please.
50% of them get the tickets.
That's
I do
true.
feel like we
True.
should. I should
49%.
say that's not a thing and will not be a
RTX
thing.
Vegas.
There is no
2019.
RTX Vegas.
let me also-
RTX
But it
Las
could
Vegas.
be a thing.
2019 at the
We
Sam's
don't know.
Convention
Also
Center
hasn't
behind
seen all the
Palazzo.
managers meetings, so maybe it is. I
Maybe
don't know.
it's
definitely
he could be missing out. He could be. We don't know. We don't
Go
know.
ahead. You can
We
pre-order your
don't know.
tickets. Just send your PayPal donation to. Oh shit!
Fucking, what year is this? It's Venmo, baby.
Oh,
Now,
Venmo.
people be
Venmo Circle
us at
Pay.
Caleb@roosterteeth.com.
Or-
people
What's that?
Venmo up.
What's that new one they have all the commercials for?
Apple
Zella?
Pay.
Zilla?
Dude, I don't know, 'cause I don't watch
Zilla is a
My
realtor.
ass.
Zell.
Yeah, that's true. Zillow.
You Zell? You Zellin'?
I don't
A
Zillow
realtor,
at all.
that's Zillow.
Zillow. Sorry.
No, that's
whatever.
There's a,
close enough.
there's a bajillion.
Zilla or Zillow, I'll give it to you.
Dude, I was all over
And-
Zillow
and
for
I'll
a
take
while.
it.
So I've been sitting on this this faux Coke Zero
Well,
for
get
fucking
off of
drink
it.
it.
It's like room
Your
temperature
cup
now.
is like cracking apart. Look at the other side. Look, it's falling
Nothing's
apart.
meant to contain Coke Zero.
Weird.
Even
Try it.
bottles.
Try it.
It's soaking out the bottom.
Okay. There's a lot of buildup
Hey,
there.
Jeff.
Well, I was just switching
Or hey,
subjects.
Trevor.
Jeff, that's weird.
Hey, Trevor.
I didn't.
Tell me,
But
tell
is
me
it
if that
bad?
tastes like Coke
Wait, let
Zero.
me hang on. Hang on. Getting
Coke-
something in
Coke
here.
Black.
Wait, hang on.
From the
Trevor.
Trevor.
What?
Hey, Trevor.
Yeah.
So Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's not good.
Dude,
What about
Elon
heroes?
Musk, he's musking it up.
He's musking all over the place.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
More Coke?
Jack,
Oh, Jesus
please
Christ.
continue. I'm excited about what you're
Okay.
going to say.
So
Say it.
Elon Musk has a company called the Boring Company.
Fareed already let me know over the weekend.
They dig holes underground.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were going to go with the flamethrower.
Hang on. He is getting there.
He fucking is just so.
Just keep going, Jack. Keep going.
So anyway, he sold hats for the Boring Company.
Yeah.
Hats for the
He said if he sold 50,000 hats, he would sell a Boring Company flamethrower. They sold 50,000 hats, and now they are selling flamethrowers online. We can buy a Boring
that the
Company
flamethrower that-
Jack.
Landon bought one. We should buy one.
Jack, let me just tell you.
Noah J bought one.
Michael's already reserved one. I already got the flamethrower. Did it yesterday.
Yeah, Noah J's got one too.
Yup. Saw a flamethrower, Boring Company on the side of it. Pre-ordered. Got it. Getting a flamethrower. Got an email this morning about it.
Fuck yeah.
Said, you know what? You'll get your
Michael Jones.
flamethrower in the spring.
Go ahead
right.
and
Yup.
submit that expense report.
Yup, I'm just saying, Jack, I knew exactly where you were
Michael
going.
Jones, my
I
hero,
saw it
my
yesterday.
goddamn hero.
I'm sitting at home and went,
There we
oh,
go.
flamethrower?
Oh, it's only $30 a pre-order?
Well, nope, that's the fire extinguisher.
Oh, that's the fire extinguisher. They have a why are you showing that? We have to get a Boring Company fire
Flamethrower,
extinguisher to go
slightly
with
more,
it.
500 for the
Yeah,
flamethrower.
I thought so.
500 for flamethrower, 30 for the fire extinguisher, which there's not even a picture of. I'm pretty sure is a much cheaper fire extinguisher with a sticker
There's
on
a sticker on it.
So
that being said,
I suggest buy your own. Granted, that's all the flamethrower is, but damn, it looks cool.
Yeah. So that being said, if you're an Elon Musk fan, if you're a SpaceX fan, I'll tell you on February 6th, which is this upcoming Tuesday, they are launching the Falcon Heavy. They're going to do the first attempt at the Falcon Heavy, which is the 3-rocket booster. I might fly to Orlando to go see that.
Do it.
Cool.
Also,
I like that. That's how he's letting Trevor know I might not be
The problem
here.
is, it's the day after we get back from
Just because
Australia.
it's public doesn't mean I have to accept it. I'm sorry.
So we get back on the 5th, on Monday.
Yep.
So I'll be flying from Australia. I was looking at flights. I can fly on Tuesday morning
You're
at
going to be
6
fucking
a.m.
dead.
At 6 a.m. fly
Jackson
to
would be like
Orlando,
this watching the
drive
rock.
to Cape Canaveral.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so there's the Falcon Heavy right there. God, that thing is amazing. So anyway, the first launch date is February 6th. Backup date of the 7th. So I might see if I might fly out on the morning of the 6th, and if it doesn't launch on the 6th, wait till the 7th and fly back on the night of the 7th. So I might fly to Orlando.
You should
just
document your trip.
Okay, I'll do that. Can I write it off if that's the case?
Well, no.
Can we make some content for it? Yeah, Roosie's paying for this.
Yeah, I mean, my immediate thought was like flamethrower.
Jack's vlog.
We could burn something up with that.
Yeah.
You know? And it's
Yeah.
like,
Did you get my anvil yet?
Yeah.
Did I get it? You're the one that didn't go to Freight Train.
No, I said I'll try Home Depot because it's close.
Yeah, well, I was also by the Home Depot, and I said, Jeff's got it.
And I looked and they don't have it. So
No,
would you
so-
buy it? Would you buy us
So
a
the
fucking-
anvil's
I
gonna
thought
take,
you guys
it says,
bought it
it says
already.
1 to 2 months to start shipping, then it's Prime.
I think I bought it
What the
already.
fuck?
What happened?
How are you going to list it under Prime? Sorry, Amazon. If you're going to put Prime on something, don't say it's going to take 1 to 2 months to start
That's
shipping.
true.
And
Yeah.
even if it's a week.
I agree with
And
you there.
That's not Prime.
If I see Prime, I expect to have it in a week.
I want to have it
At
tomorrow,
the latest.
motherfucker.
I've seen Prime. Whoa,
A
but
fan.
we're 4
Okay,
days.
a fan could
just
get us an
want
anvil
us-
by tomorrow.
if when we get back from Australia, it would be awesome if there were an anvil.
Jeff
here.
wants an anvil.
And listen,
That's all.
I will order one, but
I don't
mean,
even
if
remember
if
why.
if
No, I want
if
it
a
now,
lovely
but
little
I
fan
know I
out there
want it.
just
No,
has
yeah,
one
it was just the
and-
conversation we had, and
wants
we were
to
all like,
send
it's
it.
got to be Acme, like an anvil.
Yeah,
with
it's
the
gotta
road
look
on
like
it.
it's gotta be
like
black.
Roadrunner, like me, and then
Yeah, we
crushes
talked
you.
about there was different colors, and we were like, get that shit out of here. It's got
There
to
was
be
like a
black.
How much does an
It's gotta
anvil
be
weigh?
Black.
Depends.
So there was
Depends on the
Enough
size
to
of the
crush a
9-pounder.
coyote.
There was like a 20-something pounder and a 50-pounder. I wanted the 50
You
pounder.
gotta get 50
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely we do.
Who the fuck wants an anvil you can just pick up and move around?
What am I
Anvil
gonna
toss.
do?
You know what I
that's
mean? Like-
50
So Jeremy, when you get
No,
drunk,
I mean,
we
can you
should
do
do
a
an
thing?
anvil
It's
toss.
It's okay. It's okay.
He falling
Can
asleep.
you do a thing where you
Drink
like
some more.
transfer the
It'll wake
anvil
you
over your
up.
face? Where
Yeah.
it's like
Jeremy-
you did with the sledgehammer, you're about to crush yourself in the head.
you need to pour some more.
Grab a brush and put a
no.
little makeup.
Y'all are gonna be great for this pilot board game.
I'm just constipated with a sugar.
Yeah, we
Something.
What's in the kitchen on the table? You wanted to. You're creating another table.
You wanted to.
You don't want that? Come on.
You didn't
We all
want
that
to?
raw energy.
I love these guys.
Your hair's gonna fall
crack
right
At the
out.
top of the show, we
Energy.
talked a little bit
It's my
about
favorite.
board games.
Yeah, we're gonna play board games.
Yeah, who's gonna board this game?
What game is it?
What are we playing?
Well, that's gonna be that's the secret. I mean, you got to watch.
Is
to
that
figure
Well, I
out
need
what
to know.
game it is.
that? Is that what that
You'll
means?
find out.
Okay.
Just like when it's.
What time is that? 1 o'clock
out.
today? You know we have an all hands today, apparently.
Guess what?
Yeah,
Now
well, I guess we don't.
We
Oh,
don't.
we
We're
don't?
skipping it. Yeah.
Wait, so
but we're
this,
filming it
this
here
This
while
show,
the all
like,
hands is
we've
going on?
canceled and rescheduled this show like too many
Also,
times.
Jack,
today.
when's the last all hands?
I've been trying to get this board game show made for over a year.
You like won in the last 2 years. What are you pointing at?
Wait,
Judgment.
so wait a
Pointing at
minute.
you.
This
Make the
whole
fucking
board game thing.
show.
Jeff gave me a board game for Christmas.
wait,
and
when
For the show!
I know, I need to
gave
play
you
it.
a board game and I gave him a board game for the show. I still have your present, by the way.
What?
I'm
a little bit of the board
focusing
game.
on you guys. What is
got me
what
a
is this
single
board game
cookie
thing?
for
Yeah.
And that's
I
me
got you,
laughing.
I got you
like,
a
Jeremy.
cooking pan.
You got me a cookie.
Been
and
talking
I
about it
made
for months.
and it came out burnt.
So that's today.
I followed the instructions.
It's what we were trying to avoid by
Listen, it
doing
still tastes
2
good.
goddamn episodes last week.
Right,
And
which
we're like,
fell
now
through.
we'll have
Put
time
ice
for the
cream
board
on
game
there.
thing,
Put ice
which
cream
didn't fall through at all. It's happening right now.
Right.
Again, this is right
is-
after
it
the
is still
last
Friday.
episode. Nothing fell
Falcon
through.
Heavy on Tuesday.
It's still Friday. It's not
Falcon Heavy
Monday.
Tuesday.
We
Watch
didn't
it.
air the podcast at 10 a.m.
Falcon
because
Heavy
nothing-
Tuesday.com
no
/.
reason at all. It wasn't completely
On the
pointless.
RT store.
So today,
Today's this board game
today
thing.
by Friday, I mean Monday, when we come into work on Monday.
So
What
say,
year is it?
hypothetically, that right now was 11 on a Monday. What time is this board
Probably
game?
about 1 o'clock.
What
I'm gonna look at
do
my
I need to be
calendar.
there?
Hypothetically, if it was
I bet it would
right
be
now.
encouraged.
What
How
board game is
long
it?
are we
1
looking
to
at?
3. Why? What else you got to do
Why
today,
is it-
motherfucker? You're
We gotta do Candle Man.
You can't talk about
Gotta
that.
do
You
that.
probably can.
I didn't tell you that. But
We gotta do a Let's
that.
Watch.
Here's
No,
the other
we have
thing.
a- we have a game that
For
we've
the
been wanting
love
to play.
of God, we need to finish genital jousting.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
Oh, you guys never
We
finished
didn't
that.
finish that.
Are we close to the end? Because I
We
thought it was
gotta
gonna be part
be.
1 and 2.
You know what we
No.
also have to do?
No, it's
Well,
gonna
that's
be
what Shootawu today,
no,
I
it's
think.
gonna be
No, you
100%.
messaged on the weekend.
It's gonna be one of those fucking. The video's gonna come out, and then part 2 will be 7
yeah,
seconds.
So we gotta do a Let's Watch on that. We wanna do a Let's Watch on that. We
gotta
talked
finish
about
that.
doing a Let's Play.
What's up,
that
Jeff?
we
Oh, there's
can
more
do.
drinks.
Oh, yeah. I
So
also brought up one thing we haven't done in a couple of years. We didn't do a Super Bowl prediction.
No
Yeah, we
shit.
let's play some
So that's-
FIFA.
There's no way
So-
we're gonna have time
so
to do all
first
this
off,
shit.
Coming tomorrow.
Dude, do it.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm coming
Damn,
in tomorrow,
caught
aren't
it.
we? We do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be in
for at least a
tomorrow.
little bit.
I'll be in tomorrow moaning.
Yeah.
Think.
You moaning?
But we got to do the board game show today because we scheduled with these dickheads.
Yeah.
So we can
Oh
do the
god,
other
I
stuff.
just saw a couple dirty looks. So one of them looked me in the eye.
That's a clean look.
Eyes down. Eyes
at that.
down.
You guys
Look at
are
that.
mean.
So,
to
Trevor,
them.
you and I have a meeting in 30 minutes.
Dude.
Damn,
Well, that's a
dude.
good
Hey
day.
Jeff, a meeting that could use whatever our next advertiser is.
last ad reading.
Oh, I've got a lot of Slack chats.
Go to the
Who is it?
bathroom.
Who's Monica
bye.
La Cruz?
Well, she's our buyer for our merchandise.
Oh,
Jack, learn who works here.
Can I also no?
I know
talked to her
Frankie. I know
1,000
Zach.
times.
No, I don't know who
Frankie
works here, and I'll
manages-
never
Check
learn.
out this shirt. What do you think about that shirt? Don't say anything about it other than it's good.
That's the one that wasn't going to be the other version. I like that better than the other one I had.
Hey,
How do you feel?
today's Monday, which we've already said.
Why'd you like your
Right,
pizza?
that's fine.
Does that mean we're getting food?
Yes, we're getting shit food.
What does
today.
that fucking
What is it? What do you mean shit food?
I saw it. What is it? Where is it?
What food are we getting?
It didn't look good. Whatever
Come on
it
down.
was, I remember that.
Oh, that must mean it's something delicious. The Jack
Right,
will-
yeah, it's probably something Jack
like
doesn't
Indian food or something.
It
almost
is
looks like
today.
I'm
We are
sitting on-
getting lunchbox meal from 2 Spoons Food.
Well,
great.
actually, what we're doing,
Classic
Jack, is
ham
we're just
sandwich.
getting a fuck ton of Lunchables. But
Cordon
thanks for
bleu
ruining it.
sandwich.
All right, here we go.
A cordon bleu sandwich.
Dad's BLT. Prepared dairy free.
Shut
Damn.
the fuck up.
What's wrong, Jeff?
This episode of Off Topic is also brought to you by Pro Flowers. An exclusive Valentine's Day bouquet from Plo Flowers is a perfect way to make a big impression. Trevor, you like to make a big impression?
You know what? Sometimes.
I've heard that about you. Pro Flowers thought inside the box, so can you too. Your flowers are boxed fresh and delivered fast so that they'll never die. They live forever. Or they last surprisingly longer. 7 days at least. 7 days is an eternity for a goldfish.
You know what? Even for me, it is.
Yeah, even for you. Choose a delivery date and it's guaranteed. That makes you look good. And let's be honest. You
I
could use
I
the
could
help.
use it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right now, our listeners or watchers, sometimes you listen with your eyeballs sometimes, you can send a bouquet to your Valentine, assuming you have one. And if not, Mom makes a great Valentine. Speaking of which, Mom, you're going to get a package.
I heard you were looking. You want to
Save 20% off your purchase of $29 or more. What is 25? You're a scientist.
20% of 29? It's almost $6 off, guys. Imagine. What?
Is that right?
Yes.
So it's $5.40 or something?
Something like well,
$5.80?
more than that. It's not 580. Yeah.
Trevor,
Yeah.
you can choose to go classic with 2 dozen roses.
And I'm nothing but classic.
Classy and classic.
Oh, class A.
Or
You can choose from an assortment of other flowers, plants, and even gourmet treats. They want to accommodate you. You don't see anything you like, they'll go out in the backyard, they'll pull something up. Go in the neighbor's yard, they'll pull up something, whatever you want. They want crabgrass, they'll go across the street and get crabgrass. Yes. Yeah, they care about you, and they care about you and expressing your caring about other people. Yeah, by proxy, they care. And they care.
They package the care for you.
Yeah, they really do. So, classy, classic, or they pull some stuff up from the neighbor. They'll do either one. Regardless, it's got to make a big impression. And customer satisfaction is always hashtag #1 for your money back.
Love it.
They want your money, but not enough to take it from somebody who's not happy and comfortable and satisfied. 100% satisfied. You're 85% satisfied?
No,
that's not good enough for them.
You have to be 100%.
They need to eat. They need to find a way to get that 15% of satisfaction to you, and if they can't, they'll just give it back. They don't want it. They don't want you to take something you're not happy with. But to get 20% off your purchase of $29 or more, which we determined mathematically is around $5.80 savings,
about that.
Go to proflowers.com. That's P, that's R, that's O, that's most pro. Flowers, like Captain Flowers from Red vs. Blue.
Right here.
It's an Easter egg. FLOWERS.
Shout out to the Bare Naked Ladies.
Shout out to the Bare Naked Ladies. After the Bare Naked Ladies, they call them CaptainProFlowers.com. Use our code off topic. That's
Right
OFF,
here.
then a space, and then TOPIC.
Got it. Thank you, Jeff.
In the special code box.
Probably has like a microphone.
I checked
to
out.
it or
There was
something.
something after the word box, but
That's proflowers.com. Code
off topic.
nailed it.
That is right there on the screen.
Man, I love these. I love these guarantees.
Hashtag.
I love
Because I'm nothing but
I love having
guaranteed
Jeff
about my
on.
purchases.
Take care of these. Show me up on these ad reads. He'll do one and say,
Wow,
"That's how
that was a
it's
good
done."
zoom in there. I sent such a huge burp right
Jeremy
there.
punched the burp out. And they
Those are
got
my
it.
ad reads
They
for
got
the
it.
year.
Hey, Jeff, don't worry. I approved that meeting.
Guys, I fucking saw the food. I saw the food.
How's it look?
Yeah. I mean, it's like a bunch of prepackaged sandwiches.
Nice.
You missed that.
Oh no!
Hey, Michael.
But don't read it out loud.
Don't read it out loud.
Want to get
Email
flamethrowers and
and
go
all.
outside.
I'll tell you, I was looking at my phone, and what was popping up on my phone?
Yeah, it was a lot
I got
of
fucking mentioned on Twitter
cigarettes. It
by
was very
Louis
in
Medina.
context.
Louis Medina, what a
Oh my
shitbag.
god, I got mentioned by Louis.
Louis, what's he say? What's that guy
mentioned
say? You
me.
talking about that Kino Wolf? What's he saying?
I got mentioned by Benji Box. Team name suggestion, Team Union Jack.
I don't even know that. I gotta figure out what's going on here.
What is
happening,
the
Jeremy?
union?
Union Jack. That's the British flag.
Is that the suggestion? I feel like that is older than my employment.
What
that
is?
name?
Oh, get burned, Benji.
Well, sorry,
What are you
Benji.
saying?
Team Union Jack.
I mean, it's an
For
old
him and
one.
Gav. Yeah, it's very old, isn't it?
It is.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm agreeing right
What are
here.
you- what are you
100%
reading
agree.
about?
I'm reading,
we're not even live. Why are
I'm reading
you-
Twitter
Why?
because I wanted to see if Louis mentioned me. He didn't.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, we're
he did.
live.
All right,
Like,
so
we're
everyone go
alive.
ahead
It
and
looks like he
follow
was
at Kino Wolf.
Follow
It's spelled like you think.
It looks like
KINOWOLF. That's Lewis.
that's Louis.
His name is
Kilo.
Luis Medina.
Iota.
Hey, broadcast, can we
look at him
put
go.
that up?
There you go. I am Lindsey Jones on the order, Ryan the Twit on the science, Achievement Hunter Michael on the wet work, and Jeremy Dooley on moral support.
What the hell is he talking
I don't
about?
know what I
He's
don't
replying
know.
to something.
He's
and
replying to
I
Mike
can't,
Hernandez.
I can't see what the reply is.
Yeah,
But
who's Mike
Lewis,
Harrix?
shout out.
What's
man.
it about? I didn't say nothing.
No, he didn't say shit about
He didn't
you.
even tag me.
Did he show up
We
to the
played
meeting?
D&D together.
Did he show
Oh,
up
We
to
had
the
a
meeting?
dinner together.
No, it's his
no, I know.
ranking his
Oh,
least
I know,
favorite Rooster Teeth
Trevor.
employees.
Trevor, we've all heard about it. Thursday nights. We all know.
What's your character?
Dude,
D&D?
That's Alfredo been
Dude,
bragging
honestly,
about
I
it.
mean, he's
Speaking
been
of
talking.
speaking of monsters,
Boastful.
He's been talking.
Am I a monster?
Speaking of
Monster
monsters,
Online?
Monster
I
Hunter.
played Monster Hunter
Monster Hunter
World
World.
last night.
I haven't played
Which
it.
of your cats did you make in the game?
In depth.
What?
Which of your cats did you make in the game? Everyone's tweeting
make a
about
cat.
Yeah,
Oh, I'd Zipper.
Oh,
Zipper.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I like
it
how
was
you
different.
went from
Is it good?
shocked and befuddled to, oh, I'll answer your
Well, of
question.
course.
Well, I always assume
How
when I
fucking...
don't
Oh, yeah, that's
when
right.
I don't understand what someone says, I
ready to fight you.
default to disgust.
Yes,
How
exactly.
do you
I
like
saw
it?
the Boston.
It went like,
Because
Okay.
Lewis thinks it'll make great Let's Plays.
No, yes, it
Jeff?
will, for sure.
I agree. So I played it last night,
We kind
and it
of need
was
to learn
just
the game.
purely solo. Like I just streamed it, and
Yeah.
I was like,
What's it, four-player multiplayer?
yeah.
It's
And so like
four-player-
when you start a mission, you can be like, it can say how many people do you want in this mission. So I just turned it to 1, so it was just me playing
Sure.
it. But you can say 4, and it will
Michael, what's happening?
grab random
just
people who
trying
are
to
also
listen
looking
from
for
a different
missions
angle.
and stuff. How's it sound down there?
It sounds good.
Awesome.
I'm getting like you're bouncing. Your voice is bouncing off the table.
You're getting back to
Nice.
that dick
It's
level that we
reflecting
started
off.
at.
It's
I mean,
reflecting off the
well, I
dick
missed
and
it,
then
you
off
know.
the table and then yeah. But as I was playing it, I was like, this is gonna be fucking funny with Achievement Hunter. Like
better or worse than Sea of Thieves?
worse.
Okay.
Dude,
Is it better than
Well, that's just like
dude, Sea of Thieves was like it.
Sea of
That
Thieves
was
was
Achievement
awesome,
Hunter.
and I will
dude.
say Sea of Thieves kind of perfectly nails. We're like, there's stuff to do. It's the beta, and so
Right.
but there's stuff to do. There's like some elements to it, but it's mostly simple. Monster
open
Hunter,
world-y.
as far as I'm
Love open
aware, is complete opposite, where it's like fucking complicated.
Dude,
Okay.
Complicated
there was
as fuck.
800 fucking things you got to keep track of. It's like
Yes.
you can like
That's a little
go to your
stressful.
room
It's a
and like
little
put all this stuff in your
overwhelming
chest
to
and
get
then put this
it's a
monster
little
in your chest,
overwhelming.
and then you come back out of your room and then you go and you get this thing. But
That's
then
all I hear
first
about
you
it.
can go to the forge and upgrade your armor if you want, or upgrade your weapon. And, there's
about
like
that
18
point,
different
you hit
weapons you
pause
can
to
choose
have your
from.
panic attack, and then you get back in.
I hear
It's fucking
basically
insane.
Monster Hunter to me. I hear great, fantastic game,
Yeah.
but it's fucking deep.
It sounds even more-
It's complicated,
It's
dude.
If
like
there's one thing Achievement
kind
Hunter
of
excels at,
MMO.
it's the learning curve.
It's like it's
Playing a game for more than 30 minutes.
It's like a JRPG, but it's an action game.
There's-
so like Dark Souls level of like you turn the game on, it's like I don't understand 90% of the game. That's what I hear.
There's a
about
moment I
Monster Hunter.
had in it though that made me instantly think this is perfect for Achievement Hunter. Is I was just walking around in like this open world, right? I was just like collecting shit, and I think
you
I was
do,
I think
yeah,
I was
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for something. in
Yeah, you
particular,
gotta
but-
collect.
Right.
pelts.
But I was just like doing whatever. And then I like turned and there was this like T-Rex style monster there. And the person on the radio was like, yeah, you can't fight that thing. You're gonna fucking die. Like
Well,
you better
did you?
run.
Did you?
And no, I was just like, all right, get the fuck out of here. And that thing chased me like through the woods and stuff like that. And I could just imagine Achievement Hunter like being a low level up.
Was it
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when
yeah.
that fucking
Having to
bullshit
run.
snake was chasing Jack that day?
Yeah.
When we were testing
it's
Ark.
like the
Yeah.
Fallout 4
That
first
didn't ever-
Deathclaw encounter.
Exactly.
Never
It was
You're like, oh
exactly
my
like
god.
that. And I was like,
in
this
the
is
test. We
perfect.
never
That
filmed
wasn't
that.
in content.
No,
right?
that was me just testing to see how it
We
was.
filmed that.
You
No,
sprinted
we
from a
talked about
snake?
doing Ark again. Yeah.
And every time
talking
Jack would
a lot about
every time Jack would respawn,
Yeah.
the snake would be waiting for him.
Yeah, like the snake was just parked at my base, and it's like motherfucker, and just
And
wouldn't
he
leave
couldn't
me alone.
outrun it. It would just like spawn and get chased.
That's
spawn
one of
and
my,
get chased.
like,
It was like going up mountains for him. It
That's
was-
one of my experiences with with WoW. So like I never got deep into WoW. I only ever like made multiple trial accounts.
Oh, dude,
Like,
you got it. It's awesome.
Oh, it is fun. One of my trial accounts, I'm just exploring the world as a level 1. I'm not where I'm supposed to be, and I die because there's on the Horde side. I forget the name of the islands at this point. I was
Azeroth?
sure Metreon Zinthos. I died in the middle of a desert from this
Good
Velociraptor.
Raven reference right there. It was
Crossroads,
good.
maybe, or
Sure, and every
There's no
time
way he'd be a level 1 alliance and make it to Crossroads.
no, he said Horde.
well, that being said, I
He
was a
is
level 1.
Alliance.
I
Oh,
was
he said
I
he was
was a
Alliance?
level 1 zombie.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was a
Zombie?
level 1 undead, and I
so
made
you were
my
Horde.
ass to Goldenshire. What's it called? Where the humans
Golden
start?
Shower?
Yeah, Golden Shower.
Yeah.
Where do the humans start?
Oh,
There's just
wind,
like swimming in
Stormwind.
piss.
Stormwind. I made it to Stormwind as a level 1
Golden
undead.
Shire.
So I mean, I don't know what that means. So like I kept dying in the middle of this desert from this Velociraptor, and every time I respawned, I like go the maximum of like 100 feet
Before
And
I
I-
got you again.
and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna revive and I'm gonna sprint dead.
Well,
And then I stopped playing that trial.
when I was playing Monster Hunter World, right, I had this mission to kill some monster called the Puke Puke.
Hearth?
Oh, okay.
That's what it was called, the Puke
Hearthstone.
Puke. Have you ever seen How to
Couldn't
Train
do
Your
it
Dragon?
fast enough.
yes.
All right, so
Awesome movie.
right, so the
Fantastic.
What's the movie?
How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh,
Have you
it's a
seen
great
that?
movie.
Pixar.
It is a good movie.
DreamWorks.
So-
DreamWorks.
Kristen
Not
Wiig,
Pixar.
T.J.
DreamWorks.
Miller.
Actually,
Fucking
Eurochat.
How to Train
Jay
Your-
Baruchel.
How
Is that how you
Jay
pronounce it?
Baruchel.
Baruchel.
How to
He's
Train Your
awesome.
Dragon 2.
Both fantastic.
Phenomenal.
I've not seen
They're
it.
both-
It's good.
they're both
So
great.
They, two,
They're
what
really
they do
great.
is they build on the original.
Oh
Yes,
my god,
so
just like a
good.
Six
They're both really
real
good.
good.
Gerard
So-
Butler's his dad, right? Isn't that his Gerard Butler?
Is it?
The Phantom
Stoic?
of the Opera?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's his dad.
Yeah, Gerard Butler is his dad.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
The mom is like Kate Blanchett or something.
I can't remember. She's only in the second one.
Yeah.
And then what's his name? Talk show host is the other guy.
Alex Jones.
James
No.
Corden.
Craig Ferguson.
Oh,
yes,
no,
yes.
Is it really?
Maybe.
Yeah, Craig Ferguson's
Yes.
in it.
Yeah.
Craig Ferguson is the he's the guy training him in the first one.
Yeah.
He's the guy with like the hook hand. Or
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
Got
Where
it.
it's like, what was it? Hiccup. He's like, oh, Hiccup, you've got to fight the dragons. That's
Exactly.
Craig Ferguson.
Christopher
Gotcha.
Mintz-Plasse, what's his name? Dude from
You talking
McLovin.
about McLovin.
he's in it too.
Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
Jonah Hill's in it as well.
Jonah Hill plays the fat guy.
Yeah,
as
the
he
big
does,
fat
except for that
fat
one
kid,
time
yeah.
when he did.
Jonah Hill was like this. Whoop, whoop,
David
whoop,
Tennant's in the
whoop,
first
whoop.
one. I don't know that.
Kristen
David
Wiig is
Tennant.
like Tough Nut or something.
Yeah, she plays one of the twins.
She's like Rough Nut or Tough
She
Nut.
plays
or
one of the
something.
twins.
But anyways,
The twin
so
with the vagina.
the main girl in it, like Hiccup's
Astrid.
Oh, you talking
Love
about that
interest or
ugly
something.
Betty?
Kate Blanchett was
Yeah,
the mom.
Ugly Betty.
Not-
right,
She was
the
referring to
the blonde chick
America
that he's
Ferrera.
friends with,
Yep,
right?
America Ferrera.
So
Ugly
her
Betty. I keep saying it.
dragon, you know her dragon, it kind of looks like a dumb parrot iguana looking thing.
Ugly
Yes.
A
Right.
parrot iguana looking
I
dragon.
know what you're
That's
talking
what it
about.
looks like. That's exactly this fucking monster in Monster World. It's exactly that.
Killing Astrid's dragon?
Oh my god.
Damn.
So a puke is what it's
This
called.
board game show's gonna go
So,
great.
anyways, I was playing the game and it was like, all right,
Go!
to like get this area ready for settlement, you gotta kill
Sorry.
this fucking thing.
Oh
The
shit.
Jack, you go like this.
We're playing sorry.
I hope I'm
playing
not
sorry.
getting
Don't
into
play
trouble.
sorry.
Let's play sorry. Let's
So,
play the game of
Don't
life.
mind us.
There's this fucking thing,
trouble.
like that. It's like you gotta kill this thing in
Clue.
order to actually.
It was Jeremy
Get
in the
this
kitchen.
area.
We're playing Bop It.
So-
Shut up, Jack.
I know you're.
Fold
listening.
it.
So you go and you fight this thing. So I'm fighting this thing, I'm hitting it, and then it like
got three
what
questions.
happens when you fight monsters in this game is you like hit them a bunch and then they run away. You gotta chase it
said
down to
soccer.
the
Did
next
you say that?
area, you
said
fight it
soccer.
there, then it runs away, you chase it to the next area. But one of the areas it runs to, apparently it's random every time where it goes, and one of the areas it went to happened to be like where this other fucking monster was that was like 18 levels above where I was. And I'm like, well, fuck me. Like, it ran there, I hit it a couple times, it ran away, and then this other monster was like, I'll just eat you. So, like, that's what the game is. It's like you just go through this world trying to hunt
Alright.
these things, but then there's things like
So
18 levels above.
We should definitely do
play
it.
it.
Oh, look,
we'll
there's
do
the
a let's
monster.
play
Oh, that's the
probably next
That's a
week.
puke.
That just
After
looks like
Australia.
a-
We'll RP it.
Yeah, it's got a big tongue.
It's
That's
different.
one thing. I think you're gonna see. I think
But,
you're
like,
gonna see
it's
a
got
lot
these
more role
chameleon
playing, like RP stuff from Achievement Hunter.
We should do. Yeah, we should definitely do some more.
Like y'all
RP.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of
is
Thieves
great.
nailed it.
This is what I say about Sea of Thieves. Like, there's been one or two videos this last year in Achievement Hunter where we've been like, all right, let's role play this.
Bigfoot.
Like, Bigfoot's the biggest example.
Do hotness.
Yeah.
Role playing do hotness.
We just recently did a
Where's Kraken?
Friday the
we did a
13th.
Friday the 13th with
was
Kraken and
fucking
a couple
fun.
other
Dude,
That
guys.
was-
I was into
I
it
was
because those are like
literally
the RP fucking.
It was good.
masters.
It was good.
Those
I was
guys are
okay.
amazing.
I was
I'll
crying
argue-
laughing
it was
during
good.
that video.
I would
It was so
argue
funny. It was
good.
even before like RP, as in it's a thing of like, oh, RP's big, people are role playing online. Like, I would argue like our Minecraft and GTAs are half RP anyway. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
A little bit.
like it's we can all agree like we have a house,
Yeah.
we have a life. We have a character. We have
There's
a
a- there's
thing.
a narrative.
and
You're
like
building on
if
this lore.
maybe
Yeah.
we don't commit to doing the voice of being like I'm in the character or I'm
But
in
we're
the zone.
still Christ
But like
partners
again,
or
for
whatever.
me,
The
me
fake AI crew is
personally,
a
like
huge thing,
like
yeah.
years of my life are me as a human being in the room looking at people, and me as a character in a video game looking at someone.
Yeah.
Like that's RP to me
Yeah, yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
We didn't maybe go to town on it, but
Well, you didn't do your voices.
we
but,
didn't
like,
do
your
a voices.
Your voices are
we didn't
still-
like
Fake AI
you know,
crew
we
is a
didn't come up with a
weird medium
character,
of that.
but it's certainly like a step into RP
Are
for
we,
sure.
are we even gonna release the
With-
Oregon Trail thing we did?
We really should.
I don't know.
We should do
Should.
something.
We
It
should
ex-
release it and
more-
watch it so we can remake.
It
so we can
exists.
do
Yeah, so we pick up part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll be edited so you guys know where you are, and then it
Like
goes
seriously,
in.
just let's
Like,
put it out and then we can watch
you
it.
wanna put it out?
I want to put it out.
Okay.
And then
Well,
we'll make two
It's got, listen, it's a good
I
video.
just need to
It's
watch
got a
it.
good start.
It's
It's
like
got
a
a good ending.
It's got an
Yeah.
amazing ending.
It's got an amazing
It's
ending.
got Jack Patillo.
It's a really
Yeah,
good,
Jack
it's a real
Patillo
good,
ending.
it's a real good ending.
the ending
but
is
like,
phenomenal.
My thought,
Jack's role is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
my
Yeah, me
thought
too.
with Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves is good RP.
We played it, and again, like we didn't have a fierce conversation beforehand of like, okay, we're gonna role play this or whatever.
Sure.
It was more of like, hey, how are we gonna do this?
How do
And
you
I know at
not
least me and
roleplay?
Jeremy are like, I'm gonna be a fucking pirate.
I'm gonna fucking be
I'll just say this.
Short beard and backpacker.
You're not gonna stop
They know
me.
what's going
So
on.
we did a stream, and the stream was mostly it was me, you, Jack, and Gavin.
Yeah.
And then Gavin swapped out for Jeff at the end of it
For like 10 minutes.
For
Yeah.
like right at the
What was your
beginning.
pirate name,
But
Jeff?
like, but
Jeff was like a southern hit.
it's a whole thing. But Ryan,
And then I'm
but,
like, I'm a pirate, y'all.
but Ryan missed it. So we did the stream, and then we shot one video in the office. And even before the video started, we're all like, we all did the stream, and we're
Yeah.
like,
I got into
I
it
was
at
like,
that point.
I'm just gonna do the same goddamn
The
thing.
stream
we
was like
already
half
did.
and half for me. The
Then you
recording,
really,
I
you
jumped
really
full,
hit it.
full board.
Ryan,
So, yeah.
Ryan going into it's like, what are we doing? We're doing
We doing a bit here?
We're doing role playing or this and that. And Ryan also is like the like classic like cantankerous old fuck in Achievement Hunter.
Right.
Where Ryan's
He's
always
so
like,
old.
he's always like,
He's about to turn 46.
I don't want to do this. I don't think we should.
I don't think
you know?
anyone will watch
Oh, we're gonna do a Bigfoot roleplay. And we're all gonna roleplay. I'm not gonna.
That was
Right.
my favorite because
You know what
Ryan's
I mean?
like, and then after he did it, he goes, "Oh, so
That was fun.
That was fun. I guess I really should have committed more."
Right, like
Yeah, no shit.
Right
You know,
right after that Bigfoot video, Ryan enters in, and his first thought is, "How do I shit on all the work that's been done before?"
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, there's a whole video
I'm not gonna ruin
existed
this.
where they did roleplay. Well, my roleplay is going to be that their roleplay
I'm
is
too cool to
fake.
care, yeah.
Exactly, and he's like, "Fuck you." So he kind of had that same Ryan before we started Sea of Thieves. Like, what are we doing with this? And I go,
what's Ryan's
I
role
go,
on the ship?
listen, motherfucker, I'm going pirate. You're
Right.
not going to stop me. There's no question.
And I'll say,
all of us did that.
Ryan, he jumped right
We
into
started
it.
that video and Ryan was like, I be two legs.
Yeah, 2 legs.
I be Willie two legs.
Willie 2 Leg. He's like, they call me 2 legs because I be having 2 legs. And I was like,
It-
perfect.
I walked away from Sea of Thieves posting the stream and the video we shot going, I dare you to play that game and not play it. I don't know how you play it and not go like,
friends, you're 100%
Dude, Ryan showed up.
I be heading ashore.
Ryan showed up, and it was like after we done the stream. So I was like, all right, let me tell you about the time I lost me first 3 ships. Like, this is the stream. We get sunk every second.
I also say, like, at one point early on in that video, a couple minutes in, and I was like, if ye haven't been watching the stream, just know this be the whole video. Like, we never drop the
We
accent.
never lose it.
It doesn't matter. The closest we get.
What's this? This Michael dying.
I don't know. It's just the black
Oh,
screen.
yeah, you're on the ghost ship, so you just died.
Yeah, there's a whole lot
Yar,
of.
ye be dead.
Well, so what happened? At one point during the fucking stream, there was another ship in our server that knew who we were, and they were watching the stream.
Really?
So they rolled up to us at one point, and they were like, we could hear them over the voice chat going,
There,
that's them, we found them.
Yep.
So one guy was like, guys, I'm bringing you a present.
Yep.
This isn't a,
And I slaughtered it.
no,
I killed anyone.
There's a guy who jumped up on the ship with a barrel of gunpowder. Gavin ran up to him and sliced it, and it killed him, Gavin, me, and Michael. All died in the explosion.
I'll be honest, and again, this is something we deal with fairly regularly in GTA 5 when we get into online matches where people go, "Oh, cool, that's Achievement Hunter."
I love Achievement Hunter. Now
I'm gonna
kill them.
I'm gonna kill them nonstop.
Yeah.
And that's not on a stream.
So we
That's
don't
just
trust
general.
people.
So in a stream, when people are like, "There they are, there they are," I'm just gonna kill you.
Right, because we can't trust anyone.
The whole stream, there was people going, "Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me," and I'm going, "Arr, you be dying tonight." I did not let a single person.
gonna have to have-
I can't trust any of you.
Right.
You got
We
it.
need to
Ye be
establish.
dying.
We need to establish like a code word. For
I
these
can't
people.
do
Like,
it.
The safety word is bananas. If you want to come in and like not kill us,
You can't do that because you find bananas all over the game in that
my
game.
God.
It's true. You gotta start
Bananas-
jumping or something.
Bananas
like that.
is not a good word for
You
this
find it
game.
all over the place in Sea of
You
Thieves.
find
Take your
bananas-
pants off.
And
Show
you,
up with your
take
pants
and
off.
you
No
eat the
pants if you
bananas
PUBG.
stem first.
You eat the bananas lengthwise.
It's really weird.
Which
You
I
eat the
know-
banana
I know
like
that-
this.
with the peel. It's a
Yeah.
it's a real crunch.
At this, not only with the peel, but at the stem. You
Right.
bite the stem is how the game mechanic works. Which I believe there's a video, there's like a social media video of one of the Sea of Thieves developers eating a banana like that. Like
Well,
an
here's the
asshole.
thing, I mean, you grab it by the stem with your teeth and you just rip it open.
You ever see how a monkey eats a banana?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
pinch
pinch
it
it.
and it pops right out.
Fucking
They're-
smart.
Well,
They
like, no,
pinch a
don't you
loaf
like
and
pinch it
then-
at the end and you pull it apart
Yeah,
like
but
that
here's
and
the
then
thing:
it comes
when you
out?
pinch it that way,
Well, you
open
pinch-
it,
you-
you
no,
get
no.
that ugly little tip. You get that nasty.
No, the
little-
ugly
little
tip is at the
banana
other
nipple?
end.
Yeah,
When does that game come out? March, I think.
Yeah, it comes out
March
next month.
20th.
Dude, I'm
March,
so
yeah.
excited.
So,
320. Blaze it.
I gotta. Speaking of that, did you get invites to the beta of that Battlefield 5-player?
Sure didn't.
I've been
I
trying.
didn't.
Oh,
What's
maybe.
also-
I don't know.
what's
Do you
that-
have
I just
to
got it
log
over the
into
weekend,
game?
so-
What's
Yeah.
that two Hunters game I've been telling you and
Hunters. I think it's called
It's
Hunters.
just called Two Brothers.
It's just
Is
two
that what-
brothers. Two brothers.
No,
Jeremy
like,
bought into it for a second there.
I did. Well, because I don't actually know. It's
Old
like
ladies
this is
cross.
when it
They
kicks-
cross
I had
attack.
And this is when it kicks.
I
in
had this
ninth
fucking
gear.
day where like I watched it in the morning and
Let me hear about your day.
I was like talking to
How's your
Ryan
day?
about what we were gonna do, Battle Buddies wise. We recorded 2 that day,
Battle
but like
Boys.
Trevor walked in and he's like, "Hey guys, there's this game coming out. It's like the hunter becomes the hunted or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Hunters is a big word in it. Seems like an awesome Battle Buddies game.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
the game. Blah blah blah." I'm like, "All right, cool. I don't where they know what you're talking about. So you left.
Oh, it's like an alpha.
Alfredo comes in a couple hours later and he's like, dude, have you heard about this Hunters game? Like, this is a huge thing right now. Like, this Hunters game, there's going to be 2 of you. It's going to be great. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, sounds good. The next day, Criken comes in to visit, and Criken's like, we're just excited for this Hunters game. There's these 2
And
Hunters.
this whole time
I'm
you're
like,
still like,
I don't know
never
what
heard
you're
of it.
talking about. Like, what are you? So I like,
Well, I'd mentioned it to him 18 times.
Oh,
but he
yeah.
had
and then
headphones.
you, like,
You mentioned it the first
everyone
time.
was
That's how
talking to
I
me
knew
about it.
about
I was
it,
like, I
Jeffrey.
haven't heard of this game. Like, just everyone
I'm the
was mentioning
5th person telling him about it. And he's like, I never heard of it.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I never heard
This
of it.
sounds like
But then you hear of it every 8 seconds.
This sounds like the game I never heard of. The other 4
But
people
when
told me
everyone's
about.
but when everyone's
There's a
account of the
Slack
game
chat
to
with
you
Jack
is there's this Hunters
saying
game, there's 2 of you, and it's great, you're Hunters. That's the account I got from
Let it-
everybody.
You gotta check it out.
It was
For the game
no
is Battle
information.
Buddies.
That's Jeremy. What you're describing is every Play Balls game ever.
Yeah.
Hey, there's this game. You're a guy in it. You should check it out.
And it's
Oh,
indie.
okay.
And
I
it's
should
indie.
check it out.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
It's
like
a simulator.
And it looks like shit.
So I
should play it.
guess the point of it is
Yeah.
like it's teams of 2, but there's like 4.
And there's hunters.
but I think
Wait,
there's-
whoa. Don't get ahead of yourself.
So all right, imagine Evolve, right? You got
Yes.
4 people
I'm
and then the
picturing it.
one
Imagining
monster.
a game that's really good and it's
And
going to
it
be in
kills
beta.
itself
It's going to
in
be
the
in beta
beta.
for 3 years.
Pretty much.
It's like
But
a
so
free to
I-
play after 6 months.
What I can tell is this one is like 3 to 4 teams of 2 that are all hunters, and there's one demon that isn't player controlled. It's just PC controlled. It's a CPU
PC
doing
player
its thing.
Goddamn PC
Right.
2018.
But is he a fucking
And so you're all
hunter?
hunting this monster, but at the same time, you don't want this team to catch the monster and kill it, so you can attack them and stop them from killing it, and then while you go and
so
kill
it's a
it.
fight
Oh,
for a
hunters.
fight.
no, it's
Hunters.
called 2 brothers.
Just 2
Oh
brothers.
no, it's just 2 brothers.
2 brothers.
So
2 brothers.
Running
Charmant.
from a
So
meteor.
that's what I
tomato
can
guns.
that's what I can gather from it is this is a 2-team thing. There's multiple teams. There's one monster that's AI controlled.
And it's called just 2
and then you all
teams.
go
It's 2
for it.
team thing. There's multiple teams.
Yeah, 2 teams.
2 teams.
Live
But
teams.
there's-
There's
several
2
of
team
them.
thing. Multiple teams.
Teams of 2 is what I meant.
Teams. And there's
Duos.
several teams. And there's 2.
However you want me to say it, duos,
Running
multiple duos.
from-
Duos.
None.
Duos.
We're also.
It's just
It's a
2
game.
brothers.
It's a game based on teams
and
of
there's
brothers.
a meteor.
Yeah.
Teams of brothers that are hunting
friends.
a thing.
Called 2 brothers who are on the lam. From
That's
the
just-
law.
One of them is a
And
vampire.
One of them is a vampire.
The other one's a werewolf.
Fighting werewolves. And
That's as
vampires.
far as I can
Meeting
tell.
soon. We gotta
Also-
meeting up.
I watched,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
I watched the movie. It was good. You should watch it.
What's that?
What's 2 brothers?
Happy Death Day.
Happy Gilmore. Oh.
Thank you.
Happy Gilmore's a great
talked
film.
to
I was telling you yesterday
You
about
talked at me yesterday.
Happy Death
about
Day.
that.
Hey, speaking of
Happy Death Day
speaking
was
of
a good movie.
movies,
Coach Naraki.
Theater mode!
I didn't do it though.
February 16th, 19th,
16th and 19th.
16th, February 16th, Theater Mode's coming back live.
Oh, we're gonna have some
Not
episodes
live.
for you.
Listen. Hey, remember the
50.
last time we said it was
Those are
coming
the,
out? Ignore that.
So funny enough, I was
Doesn't
looking at this with
matter. It means
Tyler,
nothing.
Kind of
and I was
funny.
like,
Funny
"Oh
house
man,
enough.
I didn't get to be in any of those." And Tyler goes, "You're in 3 of them."
Yeah.
Wow, you ass.
Frankenstein's
no memory.
Hungry Dead coming back February
Don't you remember
16th.
Bloodhook
Wasn't
and
in
2
that one.
brothers? And
Sociopathia. Lots of nudity in Sociopathia.
Wasn't in that one.
February 23rd.
I don't remember any of those. I bet I was
Blood-
in
I was
one
in
or
Bloodhook.
two.
I kind of remember that one.
Bloodhook, you expect a lot of nudity, not so much nudity.
Wasn't in that
Siri,
one.
show me directions to Feartown,
wait.
USA.
I was in that one.
I was in that one.
Feartown,
Wait,
USA.
Feartown,
by
I'll tell you
odds.
this right now. Feartown, USA, that's the movie that I watched by myself when we had the
Yeah.
hey, watch this movie without us doing commentary
Who's
on it.
who's in that
I
one?
like
people
that.
were
I like that.
and-
Avery.
yeah, the theater movie goes, and people were like, I hate it.
Friend of Rooster Teeth,
I hope
Avery.
you die and burn in hell for
Feartown
this
was
movie
awesome.
club.
Feartown was
Okay,
hilarious.
and I came in and I said, guys, I watched Feartown. It was really funny.
It's
and then you
fucking
did,
funny,
Good
dude.
movie.
Honestly, probably
Were you
good.
in that one?
That I wasn't on it. No, because I hadn't
no, I
already
think
seen
it was
it.
3 of us.
But that
Maybe
was
Ryan.
Avery.
This is
Avery
me.
was in that. The day I watched that,
me
you can
and
sift through the Twitters, you internet super sleuths, and you can find the day I watched that because I tweeted either at or at least about Avery saying that he had a big dick. And that
No,
was
not a big dick.
Fat.
Fat dick.
Fat
dick.
dick.
Fat
Fat
dick. That's correct.
He killed himself.
I was like, well, see,
Jeff!
I
Jeff!
didn't spoil it, and then you did.
Jeff ruined it.
I was like, man, I never knew
dick.
Avery Monson had such a fat dick. That was the day I watched that movie.
He's funny in that
It
movie.
was.
He's funny.
It's a good movie.
He's
It's
awesome.
actually
Good
it's a movie
You know
where I
what?
watched it at
Avery,
home and I
not
just
normally
laughed
funny,
watching
but in
it.
that movie.
No,
Yeah.
dude, he's been on the spot.
hilarious.
Incredibly unfunny.
Theater mode.
just as dry as you can be.
Theater mode is
books and
it's
shit?
interesting because theater mode works really well when you have a movie that's bad, but it thinks it's good and it's easy to rip on. But when you have a legit good movie, it's a little tricky.
When you
'cause
have
it's
a movie like, I would say
movie.
Feartown USA is a movie where it's bad and it knows it's bad and just makes fun of it.
Yeah, but
it's a
it's
fun
always
movie.
a-
Dude,
It's a fun
Feartown
movie.
USA. It has a character in
Feartown's
it.
in on the joke.
It has a character in it that just calls himself the devil.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I was like, we all said, we were like, this guy's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like, let's see what he's up to right now. And I went looking it up. And he's like a writer for The Tonight Show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
right
awesome.
now.
Yeah,
Like, he's
it's a
just
funny movie for
Yeah,
sure,
so-
for sure.
like,
Yeah, it's
well,
good.
right,
It's good.
Frank, I didn't see Sociopathia.
I think I'm in one of
that?
those.
But
Sociopath-
Frankenstein's Hungry Dead
I'm in this guy.
I'm going to assume the movie that the poster looks the least like the movie.
Yeah, is there no?
Because I didn't recognize
that.
that at all, and then Tyler had to tell me what the movie was, and I was like, I was
Bloodhook.
absolutely in that. Couldn't tell from that fucking
Yeah.
picture.
What the
Looked
fuck
nothing
is-
like the
what
movie.
the fuck
Bloodhook
is-
reminds me of a, like
Socio-
a National
what the fuck is
Lampoon's movie.
Sociopathia.
Yeah.
It stars the woman who was in
Star Wars.
The kid.
Godfather.
Was it
Kathleen Turner?
Apocalypse Kiss?
I saw that.
It's the one from Apocalypse Kiss.
I saw
There's
that.
a
Which one
ton
is
of
it?
nudity in that movie.
Apocalypse Kiss.
It was the one where she
Was I
was
in
she was like looking she was working at the VFX place.
Was that the sci-fi one?
Yeah, she was making like
Wait,
props.
wait. Is this the
Yeah, I
movie
saw
you
that
texted
one.
me about?
Maybe I saw Sociopathia and I was in Bloodhook.
Yeah, I was in Sociopathia Blood.
There was a movie that I didn't come into work for, so I think I was out somewhere.
Yeah, he saw the movie and he just didn't come in for 3 weeks.
No, I was like, I think I was out of work that day. Maybe I was sick.
We don't got any work for you today.
Maybe I was sick
Yeah.
or something.
Maybe tomorrow.
But
Contract
all I
work.
know is Michael texted me after theater mode, and he was like, "Dude, the tits in this movie that we just saw." He was like, "You missed out." I was like, "Damn it!"
Because there's usually a concept of like it makes theater mode better because you got to suffer through it, but then sometimes you go through a drought, and you were in that drought. And
It's
it's
like 6
5 episodes in a row where there's
No
nothing,
tits, nothing.
and then you get an episode where it's like tits. It was one of those.
Thank
One
you,
at a
thank
time.
you, Uncle Lloyd.
I don't know if it was sociopathia or not, or something else. I don't remember at this point, but it definitely happened, and I was like, Jeremy. Oh
Ah,
man,
fuck.
Right.
There was a
remember
movie.
that.
If there's a tit
movie,
judge in this room, it's me.
It might have been
So what's your favorite
sociopathia.
type of tit?
There's a movie, Jeremy. The first shot is tits. It's the movie opens up and it's fastest tits
But
ever.
it's like 2 women though.
Oh,
too.
wasn't
No. Fastest tits ever has to be Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
No.
3.
No, but
because
it's-
the lady's floating in space with her tits out.
but
God.
it's
Or
as
Thanksgiving
fast
one.
as that.
Leia
It's
Organa?
just cut tits. That's it. Movie
Oh, was that
starts.
the one we started? We thought it was
That was
women.
the one. That
That's
was the
right,
one,
yeah.
Jeremy. That was the one. The movie started, and we stopped it, and was like, "Broadcast. I think we're in the middle of the movie here." And they're like, "No, that's the beginning." Like you hit play, and it's like chicks and tits are out.
It's
and
like
they're fucking
mid
each other.
scene. It's like, what is going
Damn
on?
I
it!
was like,
How did I
whoa.
miss that one?
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
It's like tremolo. Michael Hurts.
Well,
It's like tits, tits, tits. Okay, and then the intro.
Speaking of tits, I'm gonna take Trevor.
Okay.
Speaking of tits, I'm gonna take
Are you guys gonna have a meeting?
Are you guys got a meeting?
Hey, we need someone for last call. Hey, I'm gonna destroy this table on last call. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
do it
whoever-
before last
next
call.
week.
Who
Whoever
cares?
you
No,
guys
we won't.
run into on the way out, can you
Get
send
the
them in
glass out of the
here?
way.
Well, I don't run out of the building, but when I walk in, I'll let you
But
know.
only if they're like appropriate. Like,
Right.
don't send
Hey,
it.
take your shots, assholes.
Because I got
Send
a
him, like,
I got a
Jeff,
fucking
if you
text
see
from
someone that you're
right
like,
hand.
you're a good
Right
caliber, you've got class, you've got stature,
Take
like
your
Gus.
shots.
That's why I'm-
You know,
that's why I asked
don't
you right
send
hand.
blame, please.
I've been
For
about
the love of God. You know, like you be
I'll
the
see
judge.
you when the lights are dim and then they come back up again.
Is this your first time going to Australia?
Yes.
This guy going to Australia.
I'm upside down right now.
He's gonna fuck upside down.
Are you fucking?
Yeah, he'll do it.
Are you fucking?
But I bet you do.
All right, hey, Mike, you want to turn down the volume of this? Oh, you also want to move those shot glasses.
You want to turn down for what, Jack?
Trevor, you want to move that cup, please?
That tastes like alcohol.
All right, we're going to Australia. Bye, everyone.
You broke the ice. Oh my god! Wait, there's a bottom half! Hold on! Look out! I said a bet, city
But you guys didn't do it outside with safety.
We didn't tell nobody! Nobody knew! And there was no medic or nothing! This was the real table break!
I hope you have another angle.
You little cunt!
Jeremy, fucking. Oh, there you go.
God,
Or Trevor can do
There
it.
it is.
Bye, everyone.
We'll see you next week.
See you in Australia.
Or at the,
We're in Australia already. See you tomorrow in Australia.
Oh, am I okay?
I am shattered.
All right, I got a meeting.
We'll see you.